don't be too shocked, but I think my next work laptop might be the 16-inch Mac. It's that time of year. It's our last podcast of the year, and what better way to send off Season 3 in 2019 than with our 3rd annual Game Awards show.
Woo! We're 3 years old. We're like 3.5.
We're 3.5 years old.
Well, 3.5. It's close enough.
Yeah. No, that's exciting.
It's bizarre.
Happy 3rd Christmas.
Happy 3rd Christmas.
Happy 3rd Goit.
What?
Game of the year. Oh, no, wait.
There's no T in the Game of the Year.
Yeah, sorry, I got the T at the end.
Ah, yes. So it's Goatee.
Yes, Gotti.
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 Happy Gotti.
Got it.
So joining me today, we have Simone and Lee.
Hi.
How's it going, guys?
Good.
We're okay, finally.
Are you excited?
Yes.
We actually are prepared for this show for a change.
I got notes.
I've got notes.
I got notes. Look at us. We are so prepared.
We should just stop now. We should just give up now.
Yeah.
While it's
So
going
we
well.
were prepared. Thank you guys for listening. We're going off now. Christmas
No,
break.
we just got everything working.
So this award show is going to be a bit different this year because not only are we doing our awards, but we're also going to do a bit of a retrospective over the past year. Just a little bit of a look back, see what's going on. And I hope you guys are ready because this might take 2 days to get through.
Oof. I hope you've got nothing else planned for the rest of the night. / early morning.
And alcohol.
Oh, yeah. My water is over here.
Looking good.
Nature's alcohol.
So yes, we even are going to schedule an intermission. We have that much planned for you
We
guys.
do.
Although if this first bit's only 10 minutes long, then we'll just keep going.
We'll see.
No, I think we need an intermission because there's more beer in the fridge and we have cake to eat.
Oh, yes, that's true.
Oh, we do have cake, yes.
I love eating cake on cam, though. Like making
I
the
know.
noise.
Especially
Really
when there's
cool.
like 16 people watching you and you just kind of chew with your mouth open.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, Kyle.
So kicking things off, we are starting with our Patreon shout-outs.
Woo!
Shout.
Well, it sounded like you were expecting something.
Well, there's a bit of a delayed woo there.
I didn't realise one was needed, so I just filled
Just
in.
improvised.
Yeah. Improv. Like
Improv,
best,
yes.
the best of them.
So do you want to take us through it, Mr. Lee?
Oh, okay. So, we have a Patreon.
Oh, yeah, we do.
And people can give us money
Yes, they can.
for some reason.
It works too.
It does work. People actually do give us money. And we
Surprisingly.
have like a ranking, I guess. What do they call it? Like
Yeah.
a peerage? I think
A
is what they call
hierarchy.
it.
Oh, yeah, hierarchy.
A hierarchy of love.
Yes. Wow, that's really harsh. We love equally, though, don't we?
We do.
Yeah, we love everyone equally, but
We don't
some
discriminate.
are more equal than
more
others.
loved than others.
Yeah. We love certain people a lot more than others.
Shall I start at the bottom?
Sometimes, start at the bottom. But I mean, sometimes we love people $1 more than other people.
That's right. Is that right? Yes. Is that right, Noel?
So, start at the bottom. Take us away.
We have the Jester, which is Ray, who's actually my guy from work.
Ah,
Oh, woohoo.
fantastic.
So he joined us because of the excitement of the shotgun fired outside.
Oh, okay.
That was why he picked up on it, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And since then, the general manager started listening to us because he talked to me about it on Monday. He's like, I was just mowing the lawn, listening to your podcast. It's really good. I was like, oh, cheers, bro.
That's epic.
That's amazing. Fantastic.
So it's got, that shotgun got us $1 a month.
Nice.
Man,
Worth it.
We almost need to go shake hands with the mob now.
That's right. So thanks.
I'm so glad no one got hurt because I feel a bit guilty.
Yeah, no,
Feel
well, the health centre got shot.
Well,
Yes, it did.
Yes.
But that's fine because it's gone back to being very healthy now.
That's
yeah,
right,
they've
yes.
painted over it. You can't tell.
Oh, did they really?
Yeah, very quickly.
All right.
Within a
that's-
week.
That's good. So we have a squire called Kinsman.
Oh, yeah. Kingsman. Squire Kingsman.
Yeah.
Squire Kingsman.
Everybody loves a squire.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
What do they
horses
use
need
it-
to be polished.
Exactly. They do stuff for you, don't they?
They polish your
They
horse.
do, and they're
They look
usually really
after it.
nice. Like the guy in Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and they help you fit in your armor.
Yes.
That's correct.
They're
His
like-
Twitter. I thought I'd drop his Twitter in. I don't
Yeah.
know, Ray's. It's Kingsman2625.
Ah, yes.
I don't know if there's anything else he wanted us to know. He never told us.
I think you're missing someone, actually.
No.
Ooh.
Who do you think? I checked yesterday when I was doing. Oh, this morning. This morning.
I think we're missing Diabolic Jester somewhere.
Jester. Oh, really? Yes. That's weird. No, you're right. So why is he missing?
Don't ask me.
Where should he be? He's $10, isn't he?
Yeah, so he's probably a knight.
Oh, yeah. We've got a few nights.
We do have a few knights. So thanks for polishing the horse, Kingsman. And
Yes,
for,
I'm really confused by that.
and for Ray to for keeping us entertained while we sit and watch people.
1 second. Please talk amongst yourselves.
I like
Okay.
how no matter how prepared we are, we always end up doing stuff
No, I
live.
don't know how I
Yeah,
managed
yeah,
to. I thought it's been really well behaved and doing stuff. and-
I like the idea that Diabolic Jester in this hierarchy isn't actually a jester. He's a knight.
Yeah,
Just like he is in our hearts.
very touching.
He sees himself as a jester,
Yes.
but really we see him as a knight because we love him to pieces.
Lee's still
There he
searching hard.
is. So why did I miss him? That's bad.
That's okay.
So-
Everybody has those days.
So naughty. Right. Okay. So he's in a night.
He's
Fantastic.
a knight.
Night. I'm going to update the list live.
Oh, here we go, guys. Hold on to
Not
your
like I can
horses,
spell.
just in case things break.
So we have 3 nights.
Whoa, cool.
Yeah, which is good. I was going to couldn't separate them out really, so I thought I'd just drop them all in as the
No,
same.
I like that. Yep.
So we
Yes.
can have multiple nights. I think
Yes,
that's okay. 'Cause
absolutely.
The squire must be really busy though. That's what I did wonder.
And how do armies? You can't just have an army with one knight.
Oh, that's very true. Wish
Plus,
I could
I mean,
spell his name.
there's like knights of the round table. You can't just have one knight on a round table. He's very lonely.
That's right.
That's true. That's not a round
That
table
would be like a stool, almost
Yeah.
like a little kind of
on which he sits.
yes, on his own. Okay, so we have Diabolic Jester, and his Twitter account is Diabolic Jester,
Yes.
I believe.
Handy.
It is. It's very good. He's consistent. We've got Paul's dad,
Woohoo! To Paul's dad.
Paul's dad.
but we don't know anything about him. He's mysterious.
Oh, he's like
a
one of
black
those.
knight.
He's not on the internet.
He's not on the internet, no.
Oh, man. So he is.
It's
He's,
impressive these
exciting,
days.
he's like one of
I'm-
those silent partners
Yeah, Black Knight, I reckon.
operating from the shadows.
Yes. And we have Jeremy, Jezza.
Woo!
Another $10, and I don't know how to say that, but Pythagorean.
Pythagorean.
Ah.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Pythagorean.
Pythagorean.
So
Okay.
that's Pythagean. And
Go
you
give
should
him a follow on Twitter,
people.
and he'll be very confused.
Yeah,
Oh, so
actually, everyone
confused.
He'll be
follow him.
so confused.
Follow him and say hi, Knight.
You can follow him if you like bird pictures.
Or good blog posts.
Is that pictures of ladies?
true,
Or is that
no.
pictures of...
No.
No, he's got
Actual
he's got a
birds.
new camera.
Oh, I see.
And he's just taking pictures of birds all over the place.
As in the ones that fly, not the ones that walk around the
Yeah,
street.
not chicks,
Not chicks.
birds.
Birds. Oh, we have a queen.
Oh, yes.
He is called
Oh
Lee.
yeah, go Lee, go Lee.
Perky Turkey is the
Perky
queen.
Turkey, but not spelt like Perky Turkey. Replace your E's with your 3s, and then you have Perky Turkey on Twitters. Follow him, and he will be confused. Oh, he likes guitars.
Yeah, he does. And Lee has the best shower
Oh,
thoughts.
he's such a weirdo.
No, he's great.
No,
I habitually retweet everything he's ever tweeted.
It's just gold.
What
It's
was his
comedy
last
gold.
one he said? Well, I read it today, and I remember because you retweeted it, and that's why I picked
Of
it
course,
up.
yes, of course I did.
You have to follow him. He's so
It
good.
was so random. Something about mushrooms. That's it.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms are umbrellas for pixies.
And they also help you see pixies.
And
Yeah, that's what he said.
I just need to move on. King Noel.
King Noel.
King Noel.
Well done, Noel.
He's also our
Woo!
moderator and Discord person, and
Noel is the man.
he rings bells for us and all sorts. He's just awesome. Darkest Shadow NZ would be his Twitter account.
Yeah. So
And we're going to be hearing from him soon, I'm sure.
Yes.
yes, we're going to have him as a guest on the podcast.
During one of our Christmas specials.
Yeah.
Do you know if he's in denial, we'll just have to chase after him and turn up his house with
That-
microphones and stuff?
That's fine. We can just put the microphones like a sting. So like just
Oh,
wire
yeah,
ourselves
yeah,
up.
that's right.
And then
Yeah.
just like come for tea and let's talk games.
Yes.
With some oddly
And have,
specific
like, 8
questions.
questions.
And just have like, why is Paul here with a boom mic?
Yeah,
Never
exactly.
mind. Just
And why's a
never mind.
webcam in the corner? Awesome.
Why has the teddy bear got red flashing lights? Or eyes looking at you?
That's it. That is our amazing Patreons.
Thank you so much to the Patreons. It really, I don't know, when I see the money come in or someone's just joined, it makes me want to do a better job. Like just
Yes.
naturally.
It does. It's actually like, so I get the email in the morning when people join up.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Who?
Why?
Join up.
It's a massive motivator.
Did you click the wrong button?
Yeah, exactly. Who are you?
No, thank you guys so much. It's fantastic that you guys have joined us on our vision of being funny first and factual second.
Yeah.
Or not
It
even
takes a lot of work.
not even factual, just funny's hard work.
That's it.
Okay, what's
So, yeah.
next?
So next up, now we're going to dive a bit into our 2018 Game Awards. So these are the Game Awards from last year's. And we have just chosen 2 categories that we have something to say about. So we're not covering all 16 questions from last year. These are just 2 questions each.
You should go back and listen to it.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely check it out. It's what, like 2.5 hours long?
But lots of fun.
It is lots of fun. It's just a monster.
It just flies past.
That's
It really does. It's a hoot.
A hoot and hoonanny or something, isn't it?
what?
Is
Is
that,
that something like that? No. Maybe
No,
not.
no.
Okay, just keep
A
going.
hoot and a hoonanny.
what's a hoonanny?
It's like a musical get together or something.
Oh, in England.
American.
Oh,
Paul's looking confused.
today
I don't think he believes you.
Nah, he's like, whatever.
I'm making shit up, but that's what I do.
There's like no hoonannies here at all. So should we start off with you, Lee, on that side of the table?
I'm trying to look up hoonanny, but okay.
Or you can start with me if you like, and you can carry on looking up.
Okay, you start because I've just done talking, so I can have a break and have a relax.
Okay,
Drink my
cool.
beer.
Cool. I couldn't find my 2008 results.
Well, this is no good. This is going to be a really short one for you. Isn't
No,
it?
well, it's not. I did find my 2017 answers.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. So, and I remember this quite vividly. This was, we had just gotten Battlefront, the first one, for like $5.
Yeah, it was like on Super Special.
So for the best looking award, I put down Battlefront because that's snow.
Star Wars Battlefront
Honestly,
Snow.
Hoth is the best one. And then on a side note, Battlefront 2, when you're in crate with more snow, well, it's salt. It looks like snow. That's the best map there as well.
That's amazing.
So just give me some white stuff and I'm happy.
That was the whole of that year. You talked about the snow.
It was not.
No, it was.
Well,
It was like, no, I mentioned it once and then Carl made it a big
You
thing.
had a saying, great snow. That was a saying. It was either about the horse or the snow. That was basically the whole year.
Flip.
Great
I
looking
remember.
horse.
I remember about the horse.
Yeah. See?
That
What
was
about the
in
horse? I
Odyssey.
What
Good
horse?
looking horse.
That is a good looking horse.
What Odyssey is this?
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's
Yeah,
good looking
when
horse.
I saw the trailer for the first time.
Ah,
I'm
yes.
like, that is a good looking horse.
I see,
I
I
think it
see.
like stumbled for a bit.
Yeah, it was kind
and
of doing,
I
it was doing
stumbled
that whole
in my
tissing or
mind
tickering thing they call it.
thinking that it was a real horse.
Yeah.
So yes. And yes, not last year, the year before, 2017, my game of the year was Final Fantasy 15.
Good game.
And funny story, I only finished that at the beginning of this year.
I mean, a good game means you don't want to finish it because then you kind of move on from it a bit. So you kind of stop yourself from finishing it.
Have you finished it yet?
No.
Didn't you get stuck on the last guy?
No, I've gone back because I want to get to level 99 and do 99999 damage with each hit.
Okay.
I want to max it out.
But you also want to start again from scratch.
Yes, because it's now
The
got in
photo bug.
4K
Oh,
and the photo bug together
And the photo bug. Yeah.
means that I'll have a much better time and it'll look a whole lot prettier.
So you
Yeah,
wait
fair
for
enough,
Scarlet
fair
and do
enough.
it then, or
Oh, man, it looks 4K 60 would just look amazing because that game in 60 FPS feels like a different game. But then you look at it and you go, I could choose the 60 FPS or I could go for the really pretty looking graphics.
I always go pretty.
Yeah, pretty always wins.
Pretty.
So
I can
yes.
deal with 30. It's fine.
Yeah, 30's fine as long as it looks pretty.
Exactly.
Ready, Lee?
Okay, this is exciting. Okay, so I put in Destiny 2 for my best time sync back in 2018.
In 2018, I had a look at your replies, and like 50%
was
of
Destiny
the
2.
questions were just Destiny 2.
So
It's
that's
like
why
you
I put
didn't
this
play
in.
anything else.
I did play other stuff, but that was the thing. But I kept going back to Destiny 2. So the reason I put this in is because I don't play Destiny 2 anymore.
Huh.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a-
good one.
Yeah,
That's
I thought it was quite
amazing,
bizarre.
actually,
'Cause
yeah.
When's the last time you played Destiny 2?
Like I fired up Destiny 1 trying to just clean up some achievements and I literally was like, turn that off.
Oh, so I bought it when Shadowkeep came out. I bought that and played it for like 2 weeks solid.
And then just,
And I haven't gone back. So I was kind of I'll wait for Noel to jump in or wait for someone else to jump. Because I really prefer playing multiplayer on that. It's quite good fun to do stuff together in that game.
yeah.
And it was my favourite multiplayer game as well for that year. But you haven't been playing it, so...
There's,
And no one else I know plays it, so it's like...
yeah. There's like almost nothing to draw you in anymore.
There's tons of stuff to do.
Yeah.
No, there's tons.
But
There's
it's-
tons of things to do.
It's still just Destiny though.
Well, of
Like,
course it is.
Right. If I start playing again, I'll probably just spend my life in PvP.
But I was kind of thinking about Gears as well.
Oh, yes?
I haven't played Gears much. It came out, played it for like 2 or 3 weeks.
Interesting. I have a hankering for Gears. I just want to keep playing.
But have you, though?
finding the time is actually quite hard.
Because I had Gears 4 down as one of my games. And I was like, but I haven't played Gears 4 or 5 much this year as well. It was just kind of interesting. The games we were playing last year is completely different this year.
Well, we'll make a plan. We'll get like 5 guys together and we'll jump into like Gears 4 Horde mode. And then we'll go to Gears 5 Horde mode.
Yes.
And just like with the same 5 guys and just, it'll be quite research purposes.
Yes.
It's interesting though, but do you think your taste in games has changed in the last year?
No, I've been playing Division 2, which is another multiplayer game. But that's
Right,
because
yeah.
of Diabolic Jester. So he's
someone
on,
to play
I'm
with.
like, oh, cool, I'll play with him and play for like 2 or 3 hours with him.
Interesting. So the same applied for Destiny last year?
Yeah, because
Carl
Carl's
was
playing
on.
all the time. So, or Little Lee was playing all the time.
Interesting.
Yeah, Perky Turkey. So,
And he stopped playing it.
yeah.
too.
I think we all just got burnt out of Destiny 2.
We didn't play
Especially-
it from 2014 until last year. So,
yeah.
we did okay. So
It's like
5 years.
5 years of one game is pretty good going.
Yeah. And I'm going to jump back in. The new season's just kicked off. I'm like, I'll jump back in again and have a nosy around. And
Oh, yeah. I think the Black Armory killed it. It was just so
Yeah, it did.
hard and you just kind of go...
All of them did. All of them were hard. I never completed anything in any of the season passes.
And so you just go, it's hard. There's other things with my life.
It's a grind.
Yeah.
It's a grind, yeah.
It's amazing. Grind just turns us off. Maybe we're just casual.
But I was always casual in Destiny. I think I'm casual compared to the people in the
yeah.
clan that play like, all the time.
And
But even those guys dropped off a bit near the end of the season. You can tell
yes.
they all dropped off, started playing other games for a bit. And your holiday game. So I thought this was interesting. So I got Mass Effect.
So which Mass Effect is
I
this?
saw
Original
that.
OG Mass Effect.
The OG Mass Effect.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
Did you end up playing it?
Yes. I put like 15 hours into it. And then I stopped playing it. I've gone back to it again. I'm like, I just don't feel the hankering.
pull.
It's just, I haven't gone back to it. 'Cause I was
Interesting.
going to do that and then do, because I've done 1, 2, and 3 already. So I'm going to do 1 and then just going to do Andromeda.
Oh, yeah.
Just haven't come around to it. So all my games here from last year, I haven't been playing, basically. That's what my kind of,
Oh, yes.
what I got out of it.
Interesting, eh? Just like a subtle shift in your mindset.
And what other people are playing as well. I reckon
Yeah,
that's what
so-
probably has affected it.
Oh, man. That's quite amazing how much it gets pulled by different people.
Yes. Yeah. I always work. Even when Ruby's around, I'll sit on play Halo just because she's there.
Oh, cool.
Or Minecraft or whatever she's there, just so we can play together.
So very much a social gamer.
I think so, yeah. It's
Interesting.
much more fun to abuse each other and shout at each other and
Yeah.
lose at Rocket League because someone keeps scoring on goals. It's more fun than sat there quietly playing on my own.
Yeah, of course.
Although Outer Worlds is pretty awesome, and that's what I've been playing recently. But yeah,
Okay, brilliant. So there is like a pull for a single player game.
Yes.
Just like leave me alone for a couple hours and just get sucked in.
If no one's on, I'll just sit and go into Outer Worlds. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
That's awesome. So
What
yeah,
about you?
mine was biggest surprise of 2018, and I put there State of Decay 2 because we got really into it for like a month.
We did when it first came out. Yeah.
Like we just hammered that game, and then stopped. And even now, there's a whole lot of quality of life updates for
Yeah,
it.
because I actually purchased the what was it? It was like
That
you
like
bought
American pack.
That's right. Yeah,
The-
yeah. It's like
the big-
Independence Day pack or something.
The
it was.
4x4 with painted with the American
That's
flag.
right. Yeah, it had a flamethrower or something on the front of it. It was awesome.
So I would really be keen to jump back into it and play multiplayer with it a bit more.
Yes, absolutely. When I played, your thumb was out of action, so you couldn't help me, and that's why I stopped.
Yeah, but we must.
So it's all
we'll
down to
hook
your
up.
thumb. Is that the reason we're having trouble playing games? Because of his thumb?
Probably.
Is that why I stopped playing Destiny as well?
Yeah.
His thumb?
Maybe you just needed a bit of
Interesting.
rehab to get out of the cycle of Destiny 2.
Well, it's worked because my
Or
thumb is better now.
Maybe it's the opposite. Maybe he needs to get back into Destiny 2. Maybe he needs to rehab back into it again.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Get back on the drug.
brilliant. And then I also put down 2019 anticipation because this was quite interesting.
Yeah, this
I had the same for that's why I put my anticipation down as well.
So the things we were looking so forward to for this year was Anthem, which you've had fun
Yeah.
with, but has turned out to be just a bit of a little bit of a
Diabolic
flop.
Justice just played the whole thing through.
Yeah.
And he's enjoyed it. Like he's been playing it and
It is a good game. It's
it
just
is
small.
awesome.
And it's
It's,
rumored
it's
that,
short though, that's the issue.
Yeah.
yeah, it's short. There's not much content, and it's kind of disconnected between the tower and the game.
No, it's not as bad as it used to be.
Okay, that's
it's way easier. You don't actually need to go back to the town anymore. You can just jump from mission to mission.
Brilliant.
Which is way better. Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's a
definitely.
lot better.
So he kind of got the almost finished product when he's playing now.
Okay.
Whereas I went through it from day one and went through all the pain of sitting there watching it load.
Oh,
Putting
man.
on the SSD, which made a huge difference to it, but it's still kind of,
Still just slow.
oh, right, I'm going to go and hand this mission in,
Oh,
10
man.
minutes.
And,
Next mission, 10 minutes.
and there's rumors that they're reworking it from the ground
I've
up.
heard. Yeah.
Going to re-release it next year
Yep,
as like Anthem 2.0.
that's right. That's
And
what I've
then
heard, yeah.
I think that'll be great
Yep.
because they will have learned their lessons.
And all the people that paid at the beginning are going to get loads of cool free stuff.
Yeah. So, I mean, but I'll rather buy it when it's like $19 on sale and get Anthem 2.0.
Yeah,
Where
that's
you,
fair.
You
Yeah,
literally put the disc in to unlock the download of 700 gigs.
Yes. But the thing is, I still did 40 or 50 hours in that game.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I got my money's worth out of it.
Definitely. No, you played really well, like to death just about. The other one was Crackdown 3, which is fun multiplayer, but is also a little bit of a disappointment.
Oh, it's so 90s or something, or 2000s, or something about it. It's,
So 2000s.
Yeah, I mean, it's very platformery. It reminded me of the old PlayStation 2 games, but I don't see it as a bad thing. I just see it as a genre that's gone out of style.
Yeah, but I mean, the graphics as well. I was expecting a lot more when they announced it because of the whole powered by the cloud.
don't you think it's because it's been developed for the last 10 years?
Yeah.
And they're kind of stuck in that kind of...
The rut.
How it was designed is kind of stuck the way through it, like the graphic design and the way they built the missions and all that has all been 10 years ago.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's old style gaming. But it was still pretty cool. And I think that was when we first saw that Terry Crews was going to be in it.
Yes.
So then the hype was through the roof.
For you, yes. I'm like, cool, I like Terry Crews.
Tiny Terry.
Tiny Terry. The other one, Metro Exodus, which I still haven't played, but it looks amazing.
It is amazing.
And it's on Game Pass.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So there's
It's
no
worth
excuse,
playing.
really. There's Ori Will of the Wisps. Ori and the Will of the Wisps,
Which still isn't out.
which, is coming next year apparently, but I don't believe them. And then Gears 5, which actually almost lived up to expectations.
Spoilers.
No spoilers. I'm just saying it almost lived up to expectations.
Oh, okay.
Was that all your anticipation? You had that many, did you?
Yeah, I was anticipating a lot.
You're
I was like,
excited.
these games are going to be great. And of them, one game came out that's good and the other good game I haven't played yet.
Well, this is exactly why I don't get excited about future coming games. It's just a setup for disappointment.
Oh, well, I'm not disappointed.
Yeah,
Lee
but-
played Anthem for me.
Yeah, I know I did. Yes.
We played Crackdown together, which we still need
I
to
played
finish.
Crackdown
Yep.
for a bit. I played Metro Exodus, which is awesome.
Yeah, no, Metro Exodus looks really cool. One of the games isn't out.
Yep.
And
Is
Gears-
Will of the Wisps not out?
No,
still not out, no.
it's
didn't
been
realise.
It was talked about again. Exo 19, they talked about it again.
Okay.
it's been coming out for ages.
It looked quite pretty, but
It's so pretty and it's got amazing music.
yes.
Like I still need to go finish the first Ori game.
That's right. This is the issue.
Yeah,
It's
this
the
is issues with every single game.
With
It's
the
like
backlog.
it's such a good game. I just need to finish it.
And
Never
Gears
happens.
5, haven't finished that yet.
No, neither.
Got stuck in that stupid lake bit.
Have you played Escape?
No, I have not. The Free Man Escape, where you run away from the
Yeah, run away
baddies.
from
It's
the whole-
very weird. I don't like it. It's boring.
That's boring.
Yeah. You just have to run away from some gas.
Some what? Some gas?
Gas, yeah.
Oh, some gas.
Yeah, you like the beginning is a really cool cutscene where you like plant a gas bomb and then it explodes and
and
you
you gotta
run
get out.
away and you shoot some guys along the way.
But it's interesting because you can't pick up ammo. You have to keep swapping your weapons out.
Right, but I do that anyway, so it didn't feel any different to me.
Oh man, it felt
That's how I shoot
so
the same
different to
weapon.
me.
Unless I run out of bullets and then I'll shoot another weapon. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, so that's what I do. What's that game mode in 4 where everyone uses the same gun?
That's like a PvP mode.
Yes.
And then every round it changes guns.
Yes.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
really
great.
like that mode.
That's a great mode. Can't remember what it's called.
Change game mode. Change gun mode.
Change gun mode.
That's what we'll call it.
So yes. So that was our 2018 recap where we just highlighted a few of the awards we gave.
It was fun.
Yeah. We'll do it next year.
I feel like reading back these answers, I'm like, who were you back then? In hindsight, what a stupid thing to say. Like
That's amazing. Who were
one
you?
of the one of the games I was excited about in 2017 was Biomutant,
Ah, yes.
and I haven't even played it.
Is it out?
Is it out?
I don't think it's out
No,
yet.
I don't think it's out yet.
Oh, that explains why I haven't played
Do you
it.
mean with the raccoon?
Yeah, the raccoon.
Yeah.
It's got the RPG system, so you can sort of like build your character up.
And an English person over the top of it, talking over the top of it.
When is it out?
2019.
Was it?
Uh-oh. Initial release 2019.
I don't think so. I don't think it's out yet. Or is it out in beta or
Sometime in
something?
2019? No, it's not out. No.
Yeah, no, I don't believe that for a second.
There's a release trailer in November 16.
Wow.
Oh, delayed to summer 2019. No.
No, maybe it's our summer. Maybe it's coming for Christmas.
Yes.
Do we get it for free? Maybe we can ask Santa for it.
Oh, yeah.
He's a
Yes.
biomutant.
Do you want to ask Santa quick?
Is Santa
Don't you have to-
human?
Don't you have to write him a letter?
I'm sure he listens to the podcast.
Of course he does.
No.
Why not? He's like everyone's biggest supporter. We haven't been naughty.
I don't like Santa.
I don't know, Carl.
Santa's,
I'm not sure if that's true, mate.
I'm not a fan of Santa.
Why do you think you've not been naughty, Carl?
Okay, wait. There's a lot of stuff to unpack here. Why are you not a fan of Santa?
It's personal reasons.
Whoa.
Santa's just a big faker.
Whoa.
Wow, no presents for you this year then.
I'm not getting any anyway.
Oh, my word.
Ah,
Right.
This is a bit bombshell.
Yeah, let's move on.
I think we should before everyone just
Before everyone just puts us down and never comes back.
wow.
Sorry, guys.
Simone Santa hater.
Simone the Santa hater. We're gonna have to do an entire episode interviewing you about that.
I feel like there's some deep-rooted something going on there.
Stuff going on with your Santa hate.
Oh, when our Patreon gets to $100, you can interview me.
Okay. That's the challenge.
Santa-related questions.
You can ask me anything you want.
Okay. An AMA. Just as long as it's about Santa. I wouldn't know about Santa. I think there's something going on there.
So yeah, you guys heard it here first. If we get to $100, we'll interview Simone and we'll be accepting audience questions.
Yeah.
So
That's amazing.
ask Simone anything. It'll be a great episode.
Anything.
Yeah, probably will be. I'm hilarious.
That's hilarious. Okay.
That's amazing. In 2019, we also started some challenges. I think maybe we did this on 2018 as
I
well.
never checked, actually.
But I don't think we did. But in 2019, we managed to actually do 3 challenges that we issued towards our small community. It was mainly...
Sorry, that sounded weird when you said that. I don't know why I thought that was funny.
It was mainly to spur us to play different games or to kick us into doing something exciting, and we sort of just dragged you guys along with it. But a few of you guys actually got stuck in, which we're quite happy about. We started off with the April Achievement Challenge.
Yes.
The idea was get the most achievement points in a month and get the most achievements in a month.
Yes, it is a parallel competition there.
Yeah. So it's sort of a two-tone winner.
We did Shocktober 2018. Yes?
Yeah.
We did what?
Shocktober.
In 2017.
18.
Last year.
Last
Yes. Sorry, I'm so confused
I know,
about what
I
you
know.
That's
I know.
okay.
I could tell you were confused.
And I didn't play, I think, because I didn't want to.
Yes.
And we did spooky games you played in 30th of October 2017. So slightly, it's like the
So
the
it's
beginning.
morphing. It's morphing.
It's morphing, yeah.
It's growing into its own being.
We're getting better at this.
We know, we give stuff names, hashtags and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, we've learned the power of the hashtag. So yes. So yeah, the April Achievement
That's what we're
Challenge. We had Rebecca winning with points.
Jeez.
She got 5,550. And then in terms of achievements, we had Matty winning with achievements at 218.
It's quite a lot.
Incredible.
Seriously, that's
double me.
just stop it, Matty. Just no. What? Was it winter during his time
Actually,
when this
Rebecca,
happened?
double Rebecca as well. So that's really interesting.
Yeah. And amongst us, the actual Xbox cast, we had Lee winning with points.
Just to annoy you, because you threw down the gauntlet, and I went, okay, I
He
can do this.
Beat me by like 145 points. If I had gone home that night and actually
Yes.
finished my achievement plan, I would have gotten an extra
I was
1,000
so
points.
concerned. I actually watched it up until the last minute because I was really concerned. I thought, I'm going to have to go up early in the morning. If you do it that night, I'm going to have to get up in the morning and just do something just to... And then I was watching. I went to bed at like 11, 12 o'clock and went, he's not going to do it.
I think because we like the cutoff time was midnight of a podcast we did, and I was so tired after that podcast. I was like, I just don't care anymore. I just want sleep. So yeah, Lee won 4,350 points. I came a close second, 4,205 points, which is actually not too bad for a month.
It's pretty good for us, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's impressive.
Normally we get 2.5 maybe on a good month, but...
And I still maintain I had the higher quality achievements.
Sure.
Because Lee got 108 achievements
Exactly.
and beat me by 100 points. And I got 64 achievements, which is almost half.
Yep.
So I mean,
Maybe I was smarter though. My achievements are easier, so I was slightly smarter than you.
It was just two different strategies, actually. Yeah.
So next year, we're going to just be a bit more prepared for the April Achievement
I was
Challenge.
prepared, mate. I just watched you. Just kept within 1,000 of you every time. I was like, I've got 1,000 points here and I've got 1,000 points here.
Oh, yeah. Well, next April Achievement Challenge, I'll be going for the 50,000 points in 1 month.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Let's see. We'll try get that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I might talk to Kinsman. He might know stuff.
Yeah. I was going to ask him too. And so this was our achievement challenge. This was before we knew Kingsman, who regularly gets 20,000
That's
points
like
a month.
day. 4,000 is like a day for him.
Yeah. So we're not going to include him on the next challenge because he will just come first by default.
Yes.
So we will.
Maybe we should do like a punishment thing for him, like make him do none. Like the
Or-
lowest he can possibly do.
Or if we issue the challenge, we have to say you have to keep it within 1,000 points of the person who comes second.
Or
Because then everyone has a fighting chance. And then if he's getting too far up, you just stop playing games for a day.
I don't know if that's going to work. Because everyone will just do everything on the last day, won't they? Just defeat him. Just be enough. Everyone will be like on 0 and 1,000 for the whole thing. And then at the last minute, everyone does...
Yeah, we'll just spend the next 6 hours just
getting-
doing the 2-hour games.
Yes.
Just another 4,000 points, beat Kingsman, yes.
Excellent.
So we'll have to find a way. Like golf is a handicap, right?
Yes.
So we'll have to just
What,
find
start them on mine for 20,000 or something like that?
that's a good idea. Start him on minus 20,000.
Yeah.
So even if we get one achievement, we're still beating.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, that was great. That was great fun.
That was good. It was good achievement. Getting people involved as well, listeners involved. It was
Yeah,
good fun.
getting everyone involved and playing different games and just playing the game with the goal to finish it.
Just get
Was
points.
different, yeah. Then we went in August, we decided to go back to our backlog, which was a way to sort of force ourselves to, go back to a game we've started but haven't finished.
Yes.
In an effort to finish this game. So I'd put down Mass Effect Andromeda. I was going to play this game until I finished it. Spoiler alert.
What was the game that you picked for the end of the year? For the kind of
Yeah,
over
so-
the holiday?
So yeah, my 2018 holiday game was Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yes.
My
So
back
6
to my
months after
backlog.
this.
Yeah. My back to the backlog was Andromeda. And spoiler alert, I still haven't finished Andromeda. I don't know why,
but
because
your heart wants to.
so much. I really like this game.
You even posted about it today, I noticed.
Oh man.
Pretty picture.
Yeah, pretty. The screenshot everyone takes.
Oh, really?
So yeah, it's a game I really want to play and finish, and I still want to play and finish it. And devoting an entire month to it didn't help. It allowed me to play it more.
Have you clicked on the link? I couldn't get there was really confusing notes. If you click on the link there, it
The
takes
link?
you to the original mess that is our notes from that day. Lee is a sunflower, it says. Not sure why. I can't remember that conversation.
Simone, you put down State of Decay 2, Crackdown 3, and Sea of Thieves.
Yes, which is what I did play. I did play State of Decay 2, and then it got too hard for one person, and
Was
I
that
needed an
Thumbgate?
extra thumb. Yep,
Was that- Yep. Okay.
Thumbgate.
Hashtag Thumbgate.
Hashtag Thumbgate.
Crackdown 3. Well, again,
Yeah, my
I
thumb
couldn't
was...
play because they were all multiplayer games as well, and Sea of Thieves as well.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't base your finishing your games on someone else.
Wow.
Jeez, I just wanted to spend some time with you.
Oh, now I feel really bad.
Hashtag
Okay.
Thumbgate.
And Lee, in typical Lee fashion,
Yes.
put down 6 games.
Yes. I believe I played lots of Forza 6 because I noticed my true achievements, bizarrely enough, in October was full of Forza 6 and all sorts. I had loads of achievements that day.
But this was in August.
August, yeah. Well,
Was the
my
back-
biggest day was 27 achievements in 8 days in
Jeez,
August.
well
so
done.
I did try.
That's pretty good going.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So you put down Division 2.
Yep. So what I actually got was I'm looking at true achievements now. I got Forza Forza 4. I got Division 2. I got Overwatch, bizarrely enough. Ashes Cricket. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah, you
Forza
got sucked into that for a bit.
Got stuck into that. Gears Pop as well came up that same month.
Huh.
Yeah, that was my main games here. A bit of Star Wars, Battlefront 2. So I did kind of stick to it.
Yeah. Did you finish anything?
Can't finish Division, can't finish Destiny 2. They just kind of keep going.
Ongoing.
Yeah. Forza 6, I've completed lots of it, but there's so much to Forza 6, it's ridiculous.
Forza's always just massive, isn't it?
I think I did Porsche. I got the Porsche expansion kit and just did that.
Oh, yes.
And I didn't complete Halo 2. So no.
So,
That was a lot of games, though.
so yes, yet again, we issued a challenge to ourselves we did not complete.
No. I did complete some-ish.
Some. And
Our hearts in the right place.
our hearts on the right
We're
place.
so motivated and so optimistic.
We are. And nothing proves that more than Terratoba in
Hey,
October. So Terratoba, we challenged ourselves to play and finish a scary game, at least one scary game. I went into this thinking I could at least play 2 scary games.
And what did Simone say?
Simone was like, just keep it at 1 because you're probably not going to finish the 1. Spoiler alert, I didn't finish the 1 and even get to my number 2.
In fairness, though, so you played Blair Witch. You got quite far in it.
Yeah.
You played,
So bad. Though.
what, 5 hours?
Yeah, 5 hours of it.
It was like a
6.
10-hour game, isn't it? 10, 12-hour game?
Yeah, I'm close to, like, I'm past halfway.
I couldn't. I just couldn't.
The controls,
That's terrible.
so bad. So,
I did say, so I said I was going to play Outlast, Blair Witch, or Dead Space. And I did play all of them for like an hour each, just kind of curiosity to see what they were like.
so
And of them, Dead Space is the best one out of the lot. I really enjoyed Dead Space.
because it was scary or because it was actiony?
Actiony.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Bit scary, but mostly actiony, run around. Felt like
Yeah,
Doom.
I love shooting things.
Felt like Doom. Yes. I know. Run around and shoot stuff in the face. Actually, no, you kind of electrocute stuff. It's weird because you're like an engineer. So you have like an engineer shooty thing. Outlast is okay, but it's quite hard.
Yeah, I was watching you play that.
It's a real hard puzzler. So.
Yeah. I was watching you play that, and I think the guy came towards you or something, and we both kind
Oh,
of
that's
went,
right.
"Oh."
There's a guy, we opened the door and this guy came immediately. And we're like, yeah.
And Lee was like, oh, and I was like, okay, I'm not turning off the stream.
Can't watch it anymore.
Enough, I'm done.
But Blair Witch is so bad.
The controls are
You
shocking.
reckon it was supposed to be on purpose, but I just don't know.
Yeah,
it's just bad.
I think it is on purpose.
It just felt really
Slow and hard.
painful.
Yes. And I think out of this challenge, Simone is the only one who completed her what she said she would.
What, do nothing?
No!
What did you play
I played
scary?
Oxenfree.
Oh, that's right.
Gosh.
Completely forgotten about that game.
So last year I didn't participate in the Halloween challenge because I don't like scary games. But this year I gave it a go, and that's thanks to Amy. And Oxenfree is a short game. I knew it was something that I could complete, and then once I was done with it, I didn't have to continue to play scary games.
Tempted to play it again though, because of the way you can play it in different ways.
You
can't
can.
So.
Not straight away, because I said to myself that I'd play it again in a year's time and
cool.
choose different things. Otherwise, I'm going to mash up my
your
plays.
playthroughs, okay.
And I was going to get confused about what choices I made and what the repercussions were.
True story.
It is, actually.
So yeah, another challenge that Lee and I failed, but Simone won. Congratulations, Simone, you won Halloween.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Gary, it was with the help of Gary.
Oh, yes.
Where's Gary?
And yeah, Terratoba was also when we introduced the world to unemployed Gary, who's sitting
Oh, he's
there
over there. He's hanging out next to
by
Paul.
producer Paul.
Yeah, special guest. Here he comes.
Special guest.
Hi,
Hi,
Gary.
Gaz. How's it going? Got
Gary.
a job. Get a job.
He's going to go home and play games.
Does he have a job yet? No.
No, still unemployed.
Still unemployed Gary.
Oh, but we still love you.
He's happy. I think we should get him on some stickers.
Yes, actually.
Yes.
That's a great idea.
We have the shark attack stickers.
Yeah, the Sharker hat.
Shark a hat. That's right.
I
Shark
don't
hat.
remember what that comes from.
It was when
Sea of
Sea of
Thieves.
Thieves was.
No, I think it's hashtag irrelevant now.
Wow.
There's a story behind it.
I don't think I was there for it, so I can't.
Beautiful story. And Paul came up with it.
Do you
Producer
remember
Paul.
what it was?
Yes.
Okay, we have to tell us in the after the intermission.
Do you remember, Carl?
Yeah, I was there.
Yeah. That's-
Was I not there?
You must have been.
You must have been asleep. Must have been
We
yawning.
record a podcast and then it just goes out of my mind.
Until next year, next time, next week, next something.
She doesn't remember what happened in the last one, though. That's
I don't know
I'm
what
saying.
happened in the last one.
So there was an achievement. You had to pick build an achievement or make an
so
achievement for a Sea of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves was coming out, and they're like, "What achievements should we put in?" And we were like, "Put your pirate hat on a shark, and call it the Shark a Hat achievement." And so Paul drew us the shark with a hat on it, and that's where it came from.
It was awesome. So we made some stickers. I have stickers in my bag with shark hat.
Yes. So that's
No one's
why we have
impressed that story, Carl.
Yes, thank you. We just came up with an idea for a new sticker. We're going to have
Gary
Gary.
and Shark a Hat.
No,
Yes.
Come on, the shark is funny.
it's a great drawing.
It's a fantastic picture. And everyone will be like, "What's that shark?" And then you can be like, "There's a podcast I listen to." And then you can like have a deep cut.
What's a deep cut?
It's like what a real fan will know. So like a real fan is like, I was there in season 0.1 when they talked about this nonsense. And like all the fans that have just sort of picked up in season 4 will be like, "Man, I need to go back and listen." See? It's like if you like know something obscure about an artist, it's like a deep cut.
Oh, okay. As long as you're not gatekeeping.
No. No one gatekeeps here. I mean, we can barely remember what gatekeeping means.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay.
Gold,
So, yes.
Gold Carton, we are live. Hello.
So yes, that was
Sorry.
our recap of 2018 and this year. Now we're going to take a brief intermission to go stretch our legs and get a snack
We have
and
cake.
some
'Cause
cake.
it's time for the meat.
The meat.
The meat is after the intermission.
Yes, the meat is.
It's like a warm up.
And
Yeah.
we are going to get stuck into the Game Awards 2019. Just a bit of a disclaimer. These are games we played in 2019, not games that came out in 2019.
Correct.
Because we are gamers with jobs.
Yeah, and I've got a big backlog.
I'm sure you have.
We all have massive backlogs. So yes. So stay tuned. Get outside, stretch your legs.
Go for a walk.
Get yourself a cup of tea. We'll be back in about 10 minutes or so. Thank you guys, and we'll see you shortly.
Okay, shall we do this?
Let us
Yep,
begin.
ready.
Let's do this
Yes.
thing.
Are we
Are
going to
we
do
all-
the music thing?
No, we don't need
No,
to
we
do the
don't need
music.
to.
Just checking. I just wanted something to
You just want to push the button,
I
don't
just
you?
wanted to be helpful.
Push the button.
Oh, yeah?
Pull
Yep,
the left.
Push the button. And we're back.
Oh, sorry.
Brilliant.
We just talk over the music.
We just had a quick intermission.
Simone was excited.
I can edit around that.
Everyone was super excited, as
Lee
you can tell.
said that I had to be responsible, and I
Well, I said
assured
with great
him-
power comes great responsibility.
I assured him that I was responsible.
I
am.
doubted- I doubted it.
I am of responsible age.
You are very responsible.
Yeah.
And for this second part, this is the actual, now this is the real
See,
Game
I
Awards.
don't think age actually makes any difference how
Oh,
responsible
gosh.
you are.
No, it is true. There's a
think-
difference between physical age
Yes.
and emotional maturity.
That's right, yes. Sorry, okay.
Can we
continue.
carry on with the podcast,
Yeah,
or do you
yeah.
guys just want to continue arguing?
No,
I
we're just
love you.
saying.
We're just
No,
excited.
saying. No, this is exciting.
So excited.
As you can tell, everyone's quite excited.
We had
also
cake.
we have Paul with
And
us
beer.
for the second
and
half.
Paul.
Off camera.
Cake, beer. He's like a voice from above.
So Paul is
it's
the
a
voice
thumb.
from above.
And a thumb.
So he's the
I
thumb
still
from
think
above.
he should be Gary. Gary with a little mic.
Oh, we need to get a little mark for Gary.
We do.
Oh, that would be so cute.
Right, let's get stuck into the 2019 Game Awards.
Good beer.
We thank you. We have been using the hashtag TXCGA19. because we're cool now. We can
Yep.
shorten words into acronyms.
That's right.
That's a lot of letters to remember.
Expagach.
Say it again. TX
TXC
Yep.
GA
GA
19.
19.
That's the hashtag that we've been using.
Exgat 19.
Gotti.
Yeah, Gotti, yes.
So we should just go TXC
Text
Gotti.
CGA. Text CGA.
It's too late now. It's out in the world.
Okay, it's out in the world.
It's out there. It's okay.
So that's the hashtag we've been using. And now, finally, we're getting onto like our 16 questions. Or 16 categories, not questions. And starting off, we start off with, what achievement are you most proud of this year? Who wants to go
Does
first?
anyone know anyone else's results? Other than now looking kind of over
No.
the shoulders?
No, not at
Because
all.
I kept it quiet this year. Last year I put my results
Yeah.
actually in the one.
Same. Last year we all knew each other's results, so
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
going to be as shocked as the listeners are.
This is exciting.
when we
I
first
feel like
get
I
these
need
things.
to turn my screen to like have its
Yeah,
like
no,
secret
just
view on or something.
slightly
okay.
turn the screens.
That's all right. I don't really care.
We're not going to look at the main screen, so it's fine.
Thank you.
I carry it. It's too small. Can't see.
Brilliant.
Blind and old.
So which achievement are you most proud of? Who's volunteering to go first?
May I go first?
Yeah, sure,
Because I
Karen.
have more than one.
Okay, yep.
Okay, cool. So there's three that kind of contend for my top ones, and they have to do with completing things. Shadow of Mordor, specifically the Lord of the Hunt DLC, worked through that later this year, and the achievement that I was quite proud of finally getting was the most dangerous game, which is the achievement for defeating all of the Beastmaster war chiefs. And
Oh,
that
nice.
basically is the end of the story part of the DLC.
Oh, very cool. So
Yeah.
it's like completing the DLC. That's awesome.
And then in Creature in the Well, the North Star achievement was for... Yeah, I'll do the spoiler-free version, which has finished the game, which is worth 200 points.
Oh, nice.
So I was quite happy with that. That game was challenging. I think it took me just over 2 hours. It was challenging, even though it took me 2 hours, like emotionally challenging, because sometimes I got quite angry.
Pinball lasers. Was
Yeah.
that? Yeah.
Yeah. Cool game. And then the other one is, yes, I started Final Fantasy in 2017, but I only finished it in January 2019.
Oh, yes.
So the Homecoming achievement, which was completed chapter 14, was the other achievement that I was quite proud of. What are you giggling about?
I was sitting there when you finished it.
Yeah.
And it's so good because of the
Do you want me
photo
to
bug.
tell the
Yeah, tell the
it's a
story about the photo
longish
bug.
story, and it's not really funny unless you see the clip.
Yeah, so there's a clip on Xbox Live that you guys need to watch.
You have to troll. Oh, it's a bit hard to find.
Maybe just tweet it out.
Yeah, okay. Follow Xboxcast on Twitter, and I will find a way to get it there.
Cool.
Okay, so I'll tell you the story. So there is a known bug was a known bug in Final Fantasy 15, which had to do with the pictures, because you took pictures along the way, all by accident, right? It happened by itself.
Yeah, so the prompter would constantly take photos of your battle and you wandering around and eating food and stuff.
Yeah.
Like a holiday snaps.
Yeah, and then basically you would rest and you'd be able to review the photos and save the ones you liked, and you had space for like 99,
200.
200. Anyway, somewhere along the line, those photos got corrupt, and so when you look back at your photo album, they were just black and you couldn't access them anymore. And now Kyle's decision, he's going to start the game again from scratch,
Yep.
because it's the only way that you can recover from the bug. I decided to carry on because I was more than 3/4 done.
Mm-hmm.
And didn't want to start again because it can be a bit of a grind. So I finished the game. Now the bug is weird, where sometimes the last photo you took does appear for a while, and then it will turn black later on in the week or next time you play. What was the photo? Basically at the end you pick a photo to go
When you're
through
fighting
with
something,
you.
when you're fighting something
was
big, and it's like
something-
behind you or something. It wasn't actually a picture of you. Almost, it was like a weird off angle of you fighting something big.
It was definitely just me, and you're encouraged story wise to choose something that meant a lot to your journey, because you go on this journey with your friends, so you want it to be something sentimental, but it's just me stabbing a massive sword into this massive ugly back, and
It wasn't poignant.
it wasn't poignant at all. And at the end, you look at this picture, looking back at how far you've come and the adventure
Isn't
you
there
went
a book
through.
or something, or like a throne? You're sat on a throne. There's a whole big scene.
Something like that. I'm trying to be spoiler.
Oh, I see.
A little
Okay.
bit. You're okay.
I'm sorry.
And I'm looking at this photo, reminiscing, and it's literally just me.
Sticking a big baddie with a big sword.
Yeah. And when you say it out loud, it doesn't really sound that stupid. But when you're in the scene and it's emotional and there's music and then you just get this. And even your character is he's just like, his face is just remembering the good times. And I'm the only one in that photo. So
Like,
there we go.
Remember that time I stuck the bad guy with this big sword.
I'll try and find it and post it on Twitter sometime.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
I like this. I like this award. So I have 2 honourable mentions.
Okay.
Okay.
You really did get into it, didn't you? This award.
Yeah, I did. I like this one. Love is in a dangerous space-time. There's a warm embrace achievement, which is survive after being fully enveloped by a bomb trap. Now, Kyle and I play this together, and I knew this achievement was something we needed to get. And so as this, it's a slow bomb that slowly spreads outwards, and you have to basically travel away from it. But to get the achievement, you have to go within this bomb, and you slowly die the longer you're in the circle that keeps expanding. And to get the achievement, you have to zoom out of it and not die by the time you get out. And then you've got obstacles in the way, and there was a lot of yelling.
Yes, there was.
And I think we were quite tense afterwards, and we both just sat and breathed for a bit, and we're like,
We were
whew.
quite sweaty after that.
We were. So that was a lot of fun. And then lastly, this is my anti-proud achievement. In State of Decay, as much as I tried to avoid it, the Sayonara achievement, which is where one of your survivors meets a tragic end,
Oh, no.
worth 5 points, and I was quite sad about that. My anti-achievement.
Brilliant. That's quite an impressive list. You should have gone last. You're making us all look bad now.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Sorry, I thought I'd
I
get
shot
my...
someone and got 5 points. I was quite chuffed with myself.
Sorry, I thought I'd get mine out of the way, and then we can talk about yours nicely.
Okay. Paul, do you have anything?
Yeah, about 4 weeks ago, I got the achievement for actually sinking an enemy ship in Sea of Thieves.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I thought I got it within the first week of playing the game, but apparently I never have.
Wait, there was an issue with achievements right when it first came out.
Yeah.
They weren't spinning, weren't
Maybe
pinging.
that's what caused it,
Maybe
because
that's
I'm
what caused
positive
it.
we sunk a ship.
Or maybe
and
we're
then
the one
I was
that got
showing
sunk.
the game off, and this 3-person ship started attacking me, and I'm in a little 1-person sloop. So I just started pummeling them with the cannon, and suddenly the achievement pinged. I'm like, sweet.
Well
Took out a
done.
bigger ship and won.
That's
Especially as
awesome.
one person.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well
Yeah.
done. That's awesome.
They were really bad at shooting. Like the cannons were just going everywhere.
Man, I almost feel like that should be an achievement in itself.
Yeah.
Man.
Like a David and Goliath achievement.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be a good one.
It would be a very good one, actually.
Man, awesome. Lee?
I did a raid on Destiny 2.
That's
took
actually a big deal.
4 hours
Oh.
to complete this raid. It was painful.
Well done.
Yeah, I was quite pleased. Because
Yeah.
Carl knows we've tried raids, haven't we?
I think we've tried raids and we get to like 2 hours and I'm like,
You're
I'm
like,
done.
just done. I can't get past the second stage or the first
Yeah.
stage.
I was like, oh, you get then like, what do we do now? And we both just look at each other going, oh, I
we
don't
need
know.
6 people. That's what we do, and someone who knows what they're doing.
With 3 people that know what they're doing.
Yes.
And 3 people to be meat shields.
Yes.
And do you have a soft cap of 4 people in a raid?
6.
You can have 6?
You have
but
to have
you
6.
did it with 4?
We did it with 6. No,
Oh,
you
okay.
have to have 6.
Right, got it.
And with raids, every single mission, every single room or area, there's a routine you have to go through. You have to kind of get one guy stood there, one guy stood there, one guy stood there, and then you have to defend your little spot. And then all at the same time, you run into an area, and it's just crazy,
Man.
absolutely insane.
And do you find that strategy out by trial and error?
Yes, people do. People do ahead of time. So I was with people who'd done it like gone through like 3 or 4 times, so they knew what to do. And I was literally they were going, right, you stand there, do not move. I was like, okay. So I stood there. And then a few times I couldn't understand what they were talking about, and I would kind of wander off or do something, and then it all just fell. And they're like, reset. I was like, okay, do not move, stay there. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, it happened a couple of times. There's one area in particular was really bad, and I couldn't work out what they were talking about. They were going, stay on the steps. I was like, okay, so I went on the steps, but the problem was there was 2 lots of steps. And if you hadn't played the raid before, you had no idea there was more steps down below. I thought there were steps up behind us, and I kept standing there going, "Well, it's really quiet up here," and shooting off in the distance, not realising there was actually a bunch of happening.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. They must have got really, really annoyed with me doing that.
Brilliant.
Really annoyed.
Ah, I love it. That's awesome.
Yes. It was cool. 4 hours. It took us 4 hours, and the last stage is really bad. Like, you have to kill this worm, and they were going, "Have you got this weapon?" I was like, "Yeah, I think so." So I kind of went back and through and actually had it in my collection. So I went and paid, where you can kind of blow stuff away and pick it up again. I have got this exotic. Okay, grab this exotic and shoot this worm. I was like, okay, cool. So we all had the same weapon. We all shot. Luckily, I had it in my kind of collection. I'd forgotten-ish. So, and then you jump in the worm's mouth, kill stuff, get this diamond thing, and then you've got to run, and one person gets picked randomly to go for the run. And I kept going, "Don't be me, don't be me." Crap. Okay.
Oh, that's so scary.
And you're like, and everyone's going, "Right, just run out the worm, jump over, and just don't stop running." And they stay near you and they protect you because you can't shoot. You're carrying this thing. And I was going. I don't know where I'm going. Like, it's pitch black everywhere except this little area you're in. So they were going, "Right, just go here off to the left," and then I died. And then you go, and then resets, and then someone else gets it. I was like, "I'm much happier with this." And then it happened to me again. I swear it happened to me like 3 or 4 times while I was a person doing the running. No idea where I was actually going. And then one guy dropped out, and this other guy came in and said, "It's okay, I know what to do. We can get this sussed out." Because there was a whole jumping around and teleporting and not dying, and it was just a nightmare. He went, so they were going, "Lee hasn't done this before. You need to give him jobs that are simple. You can't keep making him do this really hard stuff." And they were like, "Oh, okay." And then I got kind of carried more rather than responsibility.
Good.
That's really.
But yeah, 4 hours, solid 4 hours. Like, it was just, we didn't stop.
You can't give Lee the hard jobs.
That's what he said, and I was like, well, that makes complete sense to me. I do not want the hard jobs. I just want to
I just want to
the
shoot the
achievements
things.
at the end. That's all I want.
And well done, though.
Yeah, Ping's 2 achievements as well.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
Oh, nice.
Doing achievement, doing the actual raid, and then because you did the whichever raid it was as a new raid.
Oh, okay. That's impressive.
It's crazy. Yeah,
Well done.
it was quite tiring, and I was running out of time because I started at 10 in the morning, and there was nobody home. I thought, well, give myself a couple hours. Shouldn't take too long. And like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was getting hungry and tired and
grumpy.
emotional.
I just want
Just give me the achievement for already. Come on, I've done most of it. Yes.
And for a measly 80 points.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Oh,
Yes. I had actually checked through my I've got no other achievements. That's the one I'm chuffed with. I got nothing else. Because that raid is so hard in Destiny.
Yeah, no, well done. That's really
Yeah.
impressive.
man. That's very impressive.
Yes. It was like 150 points though, I think twice. I think it's 2 lots of 150 points. It's worth quite a lot.
Jeez. Okay.
Yes. What about you, Carl?
So, this one is from a little game called One Leaves.
Brilliant.
God, I hate that game so much.
Fantastic.
And this is the achievement you get for doing and finishing the maze 20 times with 200 points.
It's just horrible.
So I'm proud of this achievement.
I actually talked you through some of these, didn't I? In the end, because I was
Yeah.
playing something else.
Yeah, and I think I just streamed on
I
Mixer
think I
and
was playing
just chatted
Forza,
to everyone.
and I was
and-
just chatting to you playing Forza. I think, oh, you're ready
Yeah.
for it. Yeah.
So not only is this a bad game, but the fact that they make you play this game play and finish this game 20 times.
You can't just get through to the end. You've actually got to complete it
Yeah,
and
you-
win 20 times.
You got to win 20 times. And I think there was like 3 times out of my hunting this achievement where I didn't win, and like I came second or something, and I was just like, oh my freaking word. And this game is so bad. But the fact that I stuck with it, I got those 200 points, 100% of this game, and I got that achievement, and I could just wipe it off my list and erase it from my memory. I'm super proud I managed to actually just stick with something that bad.
Speaking of being emotional, like him getting that last achievement where he was done, he was a mess.
It's a horrible game. It was just the whole thing was bad. Everything about that game. Because I did everything except that one. And I just went, no, I just uninstalled the game. I did all of them. I did the 9. I think there's 10 achievements, isn't there? I did 9 and just uninstalled it.
Yeah, the last
done.
one.
I'm out.
It's
800 points. It was an easy 800 points.
Easy 800 points, and then that last 200, they make you
It's
work
just
for
really
it.
not worth it.
Oh, man.
Unless you hate yourself.
Well, you got to 100% that game. It just...
Yes, it was free, Kinsman, but really? Was it though? It's emotionally, I don't think it's free.
Yeah, it's free in everything, like in money, but not in anything else.
You sacrifice your time, your emotions, and your relationships.
That's right.
And your sanity.
Yeah.
So yes. The next category we have is biggest surprise of 2019.
You first, Carl.
Me first?
Yep.
Actually, I'm going to go first
Oof,
Oh,
okay,
she's very
gosh.
bossy tonight.
Yeah.
You just sit there quietly.
because I don't have anything.
Okay. So you don't have the biggest surprise
You were
of
not
this year.
surprised?
And I was surprised by nothing.
Not even the little game you've been playing for the last few weeks or month? Wasn't that a surprise?
Fallen Order.
Yeah.
That could be your surprise.
Because I got it for free.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
That could be your surprise.
And it's quite good.
Talk about it
I
then.
feel a bit bad now that I said mine first.
Poor Matty.
So our lovely friend Matty.
I wouldn't have given it to you if I was known that was your reaction. If you completely forgot. Like,
No, it's not that. I misunderstood the question.
This could be just a surprise. Like,
Okay.
You went around the corner and Paul was there. Oh,
Well, I
surprise.
get surprised every day.
When your alarm goes off, you're like, oh, yes, that's right.
Yeah, our fantastic friend Matty, big fan of the podcast, got 2 codes from EA for Fallen Order, and he surprised me with one.
That's so nice
so
of him.
I got to play. I'm playing the game now for free.
That's fantastic. And because you were only going to buy that when your completion ratio went to 50%.
Yeah, I had some
As a
goals
reward.
for myself, and my reward was going to be that I was going to pick up Fallen Order.
And now you don't have to.
No, I don't have to.
That's a good surprise.
Yeah, that's
It's
great.
like early Christmas.
So that was me. Sorry.
Okay. Very brief, but very surprising.
It's quite funny. That's okay.
Mr. Paul?
Yes. Now, my biggest surprise was just the drop for the Outer Worlds. Considering they didn't have much of a backing, anything like that, they just, dropped this game. It went free, which was a huge surprise on Ultimate Pass, and it was actually really good.
Just amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was. I love. Actually, you're right, though. Some of the biggest surprises of this year have been the games that have come to Game Pass
Yeah.
that are brand new.
Or maybe just Game Pass is the...
Game Pass
Actually,
itself.
yeah, Game Pass, just
Wow.
what it has. That's
Spoiler alert. My biggest surprise of 2019 is Game Pass.
Sorry, did that come this year?
Well, no, not Game Pass coming this year.
No, but we did say it wasn't necessarily a game that came out this year as the biggest surprise. So it could be...
So why were you not surprised by Game Pass last year?
No, I was surprised by Game Pass Ultimate this year.
Okay.
The fact that we got it for like $1 that converted your Xbox Live to Game Pass Ultimate. And the combination of all the big games coming to Game Pass and slated to come to Game Pass, like the entire Final Fantasy franchise.
yeah.
So like Game Pass Ultimate for $1 was a great surprise. And just Game Pass in general was just surprising. Just like every time they announced more stuff for Game Pass, I was like, okay, take that off my wish list. Take that off my wish list. I'm down to like 5 games on my wish list on Steam because everything else is on Game Pass. And I had like 45 across Steam. I had like 10 on GOG and I had 3 on Origin. And everything has come to Game Pass.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
So that's my biggest surprise of 2019 is how good Game Pass got. It's so good. Just here's more money, Game Pass. Please just keep doing
giving
what
us
you're
games.
doing. And Lee
I have the Outer Worlds.
is your biggest surprise.
Yeah, I think so. Because I didn't really know it for much, but I saw the video, but I was very skeptical, especially after this year of just failures all year.
Yeah, after Fallout and Anthem.
Oh man, Fallout. And Fallout first.
Because it kind of... Yeah, so I was kind of going, okay, so this game might be okay, but I doubt it. And then, I don't know who played it first, but I think I was playing it pretty early on.
I played it that night because I took kind of the week off.
Ah, okay. So maybe it was you saying this game's actually quite cool. And then I jumped into it going, oh, we'll see how it goes. And now still kind of just trudging through it. And it's awesome. It's really good.
Yeah.
Just love the game. I keep going back.
Yeah, it's
That's
really
my
good.
game. That's why I'm not playing anything else. I've been playing that game mostly.
Brilliant.
Yes, I even got Jedi. I brought Jedi. It came up on trade with $50.
Ruby told me.
Yeah,
And
did
she
she?
says she's going to hide it.
Yeah.
And then give it to you for Christmas.
That's right, yeah. So I brought it, and they went, "Oh, cool, $50. Oh, it's new, and I'll get it now." And then and then I said, "Ruby, do you want to give this with Christmas?" She's like, "Yes," and just literally snatched it off me and disappeared. I was like, "Oh, okay then."
Fantastic.
So that's my Christmas present for myself from Ruby. Yeah,
I love it. That's so good.
yeah.
When I get my Apple Watch, I'm going to give it to you. And I'm going to be like, do you want to give it to me for Christmas?
Do I get hugs? And thank you?
So many.
Okay, it'll be worth it.
All of them.
Okay, yep, deal.
There you go. Say hugs.
Brilliant.
Hugs and watches.
Hugs for watches.
But it's so good. So Outer Worlds, like the voice acting is really good.
Yeah.
The interesting story, the little mini stories are all interesting. All the each character's got its own mini story, which is quite cool. Even if you kill them at the beginning, that's a bit sad. But this main story continues. I love that. When we talked about it the first time, and we were going, I did this, and
Yes.
I killed everybody. Paul's like, I did this and killed nobody, and everyone's really happy. And you went the other way, didn't you? You looked after the city and
Yeah.
ignored the guards. We all did 3 different things without talking to each other. Did 3
Yeah.
different first missions.
We all did different things.
With all different results to it as well.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Very cool. Yeah, it's really cool. Very well done.
It's very well done.
Yes.
The next category is the best story. Do you want to go first, Lee?
No, I got Outer Worlds again.
The afterwards.
Yeah. It's cool. It's a really good story. I don't know because you said it all comes at the end, it all changes. Because you're kind of
does,
trundling
yeah.
on doing your own thing almost, like kind of looking after yourself almost.
Yeah.
You reckon it all changes?
Or you could do what Perky Turkey does, and he finishes a quest, decides that he doesn't really like the quest giver, and just shoots them in the head.
Yeah.
That sounds like
that's
him.
optional. That is optional, yes. But the fact you can do that, because when I was
Yeah.
flying around, I managed to get access to, I think I talked to you when I was trying to get into one of the Monarch places. You can actually land in this place, and it's
Yeah.
really hard to get past. And I had no idea why I was actually going here. And I wasn't paying attention to any of the missions, but it let me go to this really high level place, have a wander around. And I was just sneaking around doing stuff. And it's kind of cool. But it's not very linear at all. Like, you can
No.
just go off and
It's very open. Very
talk to
cool.
people. Like, I found a random, there's snacks, what are they, little stupid little, the little things that run around like lizards almost.
Oh, yep, them.
I met a random guy stood in the corner looking a bit suspicious. I thought I'd talk to him. He's probably got a quest. And he had lost his pet rats, basically, little rats. He's like, can you get my rats back? I've lost them. They've all run away and gone downstairs. I think they're going to get killed by the automatic robots. Do you get that quest?
I think I may have.
Yeah, he stood in the corridor on Byzanti. Byzanti? What was it called?
Gesundheit.
Byzanti.
Bless you.
Yeah, so you just kind of go
Yeah.
through and there's this random guy stood there. He's lost his rats. You're like, oh, I'll go save your rats. This whole big thing happens down there and it's just crazy. I like it. It's
Lost
good
his
fun.
rats.
He had lost his rats. He'd named them as well.
Ah,
It was a
pretty.
bit weird.
That's amazing. Simone, your best story?
Wait, no, why is it weird
Oh.
to name rats?
Because they're rats. But they're
Are
not.
they pets?
I don't know. It was a bit odd because I'd done a mission previous to that where they were kind of they had these drugs in them or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone
They were
was
going
using the
with
rats as a
S's.
drug
They're
runner.
going for S and it's snarves or something. they were called.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Snarves.
Snarves. It was something stupid like that. Yeah.
I punched that guy in the eye.
So did I.
Yeah.
I did it because you did it. You're like, you said to me, I'll punch this guy in the eye. And then I did it again. I was like, and then it came up and said, punch him in the face. I was like, yeah. Then he's like, stop it. And I punched him again. I was like, yes. And then I came back after doing the mission. And then he said something and it said, punch him in the eye. I was like, why not? Smacked him again. That's awesome.
And he said, ow. Or
Yeah, he
like,
says, stop
"Don't."
it. Stop it. It'll show bruising or something, he says.
Yeah, if I got punched in the eye, I would probably also say, stop it.
Yeah.
It's not a very fun.
But he kept winking at me.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't
No.
wink. He would say wink. He would say something and go wink. And
He would say
punch
it.
him and he'd say
Yeah,
wink.
he would say wink.
He wouldn't
like
wink.
a real creepy wink
Because
wink.
the first time he did it, I thought I'd missed him winking. And the second time I was watching it, I went, he didn't actually wink. He just said wink. Weirdo.
I think that
Deserves
deserves
a punch in the eye.
a punch in the eye.
Exactly. And then he did it again. So you punch him again.
No, this is just you teaching him how to wink.
Ah, that's it. Blink. Now as I smack you in the eye.
Yeah.
That's what it's like a training session.
That's amazing.
And this is why the brilliant story. Like, it's awesome for that stupidness to be in there to kind of
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, the humour's great.
It's very good and awesome acting. Like I can't remember actually how to say her name.
Pravati.
Pravati. Awesome voice actor. In fact,
Yeah.
she's awesome. Such a good character.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah. Punch him in the eye.
Punch him in the eye.
Punch him in the eye.
So your best story was the Outer Worlds. Simone?
Oxen free.
Oh, yeah.
I can't. I'm not going to tell you what the story is, and that's only partially because I don't remember. But that's just me. That's not because the story was bad. But what I do remember and what does last is the feeling I had while playing the story. There are some moments there where, when I play games, I'm sitting on the couch, relatively relaxed. If I do need to pay attention, I'll sit cross-legged with a pillow behind my back, and but I will be leaning against the back of my chair. In Oxenfree, which I played with the lights off, no lights, and you weren't at home.
Oh, yes.
So the whole house was quiet. I was elbows on my knees playing with my face like this with a frown, because like, what the heck is going on? And I'm thinking, okay, take a breath. I wasn't expecting that. You open the door and it surprised me.
Brilliant.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you the story because it's spoilers. But the game is short, so play it for yourself.
Okay. Well, yes, I definitely have to play this game after your review of it.
You do. And it's like, seriously, the first half, you think you understand how the story is going to go, and then something freaking happens. You're like, okay, this is something else.
Brilliant. That's amazing.
Thank you.
I like SWAT. Is that the story where you can go, you don't have to talk all the way through it? You can actually just ignore people.
You can
And I
go
thought that was really cool to have
wordless.
that thing, you get achievement for not talking to people. You just blank them.
Yes,
And they just
yes.
keep talking at you. I thought that was quite good.
Just keep talking at you.
keep
It's
talking.
incredible.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like in real life. If you stay quiet, people don't like silence. They will continue
They'll
talking.
fill the space. That's right, yeah. But can't you just kind of walk away when people are talking to you and they'll just keep talking to you behind as you're wandering away?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
real life,
incredible.
you're right, yeah.
Amazing. Paul?
Well, I was going to say The Outer Worlds as well, but also Elsewhere dropped for ESO.
Oh, yeah.
And
And that
that's-
story?
I'm not going to spoil it, but
Dragons?
it involves dragons and necromancers and kitty cats.
Sounds amazing.
But
That's like
they
your
are
perfect,
actually
that's your perfect mix. Sorry to interrupt, but that is your perfect mix.
That
It's
is my
cats,
perfect-
dragons, and necromancers. That's all you really want in life.
exactly. But they seem to just be carrying on with that story, just pushing out smaller sub stories all the time. So there's a Halloween special, there's a Christmas sort of special, and just all these little sub things coming through for it. It's
That's
quite
awesome.
fun. It just keeps building and building, and there's more to find.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's awesome.
yeah,
Because it was a slow start, wasn't it, that game?
very
it kind
slow
of came out
start.
and just
yeah.
bubbled along, and then all of a sudden they start bringing updates on, and people start playing, and
Yeah.
There wasn't a lot of hype about it.
It was a bit.
Was it?
Well, yeah,
Maybe
I
I'm
jumped
just in
on
the
the
wrong
hype
circle.
train and got the,
Wait, you jumped on the hype train?
of course, I've got the big giant box behind Kyle's head.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So yeah, a bunch of us jumped on and we played it for a good 6 months straight. But to begin with, it just didn't feel like much. It wasn't
it
until
was empty, wasn't it, almost?
It
That wasn't
was.
what's going on, yeah.
It was really empty. But then they moved to the open Tamriel, and that just opened the game up so much. It's
Because that's where they make it free to play.
Yeah.
And then buy kind of extra stuff, I guess, don't you?
exactly. It made the game way more playable, way funner. It was
I
just
think I got into the beta of that game and got bored because, like you said, you just kind of get in there and you're like, there's nothing really that interesting going on. And
It felt originally it was a linear game. It was just too linear with a little bit of multiplayer. Now it feels like something that can rival WoW.
Oh, brilliant. That's
I
awesome.
prefer it to WoW. I will,
the graphics are better, aren't they? WoW's that weird kind of isometric thing going on. And
yeah. WoW's like pixel art.
That's right.
Wow, wow is
8-bit WoW.
pretty.
It's pretty.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I've also got The Outer Worlds for best story. And I think we've pretty much said everything we can about that game.
Yeah.
In terms of story.
So, quick question. As someone who doesn't know why they're playing games most of the time, do you think I'll enjoy the story?
Yes.
I haven't played it. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can play. It's very clever. You can play it how you want to play it as well.
Yeah.
Like I've seen, there's actually someone playing not killing anybody, so you can literally go through and just
Oh, okay.
Just talk your way through it.
talk your way through it. Yeah.
And
And,
also-
you just bump up all your trickery levels.
Right.
The responses can be quite like sarcastic or funny or like just dismissive. So you can be like, yes, I'll help you catch the rats. Or you'll be like, fine, I'll go look for some rats. Or you can be like, dude, you keep pet rats. That's a bit weird. Or you can be like, punch him in the
Punch
eye.
him in the eye.
That's great.
So yeah,
You should play it. It's worth it.
it is. It's a very good game.
I'll think about it after I finish Jedi.
Okay. I think you can. You can probably just get away with doing the main story, can't you? Like
Yeah.
20 hours just to go and kind
Yeah,
of
the main
mainline
story
it.
is a little slow. I do recommend exploring.
Oh yeah, there's tons to do, and I think everyone you talk to has something to do, like, other than
Just
random
about, yeah.
guards, but all the kind of barkeepers.
They've all got
and
a purpose.
got a purpose, yeah,
Yeah, everyone's
and all voice acted and done really well as well.
just amazing.
Not weird facial expressions as they talk to you and stuff, which basically Mass Effected.
Pretty much. Our next category is the best time sink.
Do you want to just define it quickly?
So the best time sink. Give me one moment.
Oh, what
Sorry.
game pulls you in every time? That's
Yeah.
what
There we go. So yeah, what game pulls you in every time and just makes you have fun?
So let's go back one. So the best story. What you turn into a book or movie is actually what we were originally saying.
Yeah, and I mean the Outer Worlds movie would be
Perfect.
quite funny.
Yeah, or just be like a funny
Well, it'll be Serenity.
Serenity. Yeah.
Yeah, there we
An
go.
Oxen-free movie
Is it teen
or
horror,
book
is it,
wouldn't
or-
be great.
Oh, okay.
The protagonist didn't say anything.
No, I didn't play that. I will some other time, but I didn't this time.
Say nothing.
Saying I reckon that's an awesome way of doing it.
Brilliant.
Of what? Not
Not saying
talking?
anything, just
Well,
kind of see the reactions and what
yeah.
happens anyway.
Not for my first playthrough though.
No, do it properly and then get the achievement at the end. Yeah.
That's the plan. Okay, so best time sync.
Best time
So
sync.
yes, best time sync.
You first.
Me first. Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, Sea
Yep.
of Thieves.
Sea of Thieves. Without a
Yeah.
doubt, every time I fire up this game, I always end up 2 hours or more
Yeah.
playing.
You're like, oh, I've got 10 minutes. I'll have a quick game of Sea of Thieves
Yeah.
before going to bed. And then you're like, oh, I better go to work.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm still playing.
Or you jump on and then like your mate jumps on, then Kingsman jumps on and suddenly you're hunting Reaper's chests and you don't know why. But it's Reaper's chests it
All
is.
the achievements.
And then you're going off and sailing and then you lose all your treasure because of the ghost ships and the skeleton
Oh,
ships.
because
and
Lee was fishing.
Yes, always fishing.
Actually, Lee and I mustn't, not you, Lee, Perky
Yeah,
Turkey,
definitely, yeah.
and I mustn't really play at the same time because we both quite like fishing.
And so it's just a recipe for disaster.
It basically is. I'm also the one that tends to stay on the ship and cook fish for you guys when you come back.
Yes, it's great. Because we just scoff on chips. Not chips, fish.
Yeah, exactly. Well, there's achievements for fish.
Yeah, there is. How did you get on? Have you got all your fish yet?
No.
No, I haven't really
There's
been playing.
so many.
There are
There's like
so
50
many.
fishes now, something more than that.
Something like
I'm keeping a
that's-
little notebook though.
Fish achievement.
Excel
Literally.
spreadsheet? Excel spreadsheet or notebook?
A sticky note on my
Oh, on your s-
Windows
on your-
device.
all right.
So are you fishing for achievements? But So yeah. So Paul and I both agree. Sea of Thieves, best time sync.
Yeah.
Lee?
Forza Horizon 4.
Ah yes, that
That's
Would be you.
interesting. I want to hear your reasoning, and then I have something to say.
Okay then. So I played the main game to death and completed it, but then I then really got into the seasons because
Oh,
they're really
yes.
cool. They keep changing every week's different season. I got just jump in for a couple hours, just go through all the. What do you get? I can't even call them now. The Forza festival stuff. I think
Ah,
they call
yeah.
it the Forza points.
yeah.
And they always give you a new car and a new hat and a something. And then they brought out Lego. And that kind of destroyed me because I just played
Yes.
Lego for like 3 weeks, I think it was. I just played the whole thing in Lego. That was amazing. Yeah. So and then Paradise Island I'm playing as well, which is quite cool. Which is all the drifty, slidey kind of.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
which is quite cool. Storm Island. That's what it's
Yes,
called.
Storm
yeah.
Island.
Which is cool. And the graphics are amazing. Like it's draw dropping sometimes they drive around.
They've done an amazing job with that game.
Yeah.
So good.
And the music's really good as well. So I like the girl on Horizon FM, whatever it's called. The
Oh, yeah.
English
Yeah.
girl. She was on the original 3 as well.
Oh yes.
And she actually talks about it at the beginning when she first starts up because she's like, oh, I've just got back from Aussie and
Huh, okay.
so it's
Brilliant.
Forza 4. And I found think about games I played all year. If I play that game for 5 minutes, I don't play it for 5 minutes. It's like 2 or 3 hours later I get out of it. Because I saw you playing it a couple of weeks ago and
Oh,
I
yeah?
jumped in. And then like 2 or 3 hours later I was still playing it. I was like, what happened? Because I got into the chapters again because I hadn't missed all the
yes.
chapters. I'll just go through all the chapter stories. They keep adding new chapter stories all the time.
It's really good.
Yeah. The Top Gear one's quite good fun and
Ah,
I
that's
like the
amazing.
taxi one.
Tax one's good, yeah.
That's fun.
There's about 6 or 7 stories now. There's quite a few. They keep every like 2 months they add a new one, a new story.
Yeah. They're really doing a good job with that, eh?
Yeah, yeah. And they keep updating it, keep adding to it and
And they keep adding achievements as well, which
yes it do.
sucks.
Yes it does, yes. No, the Forza 3 was really bad for achievements.
Fortune Island, that's the one for Forza 4.
Oh, Fortune Island. Oh,
'Cause
that's right.
Storm Island
Island's
is 2.
3 or 2. 3?
Yeah.
2.
3 is Blizzard Island, Blizzard
That's
Land.
right. Yes,
Blizzard
that's right.
Land.
Blizzard Hill, what's it? Blizzard Mountain.
Blizzard Mountain, yes.
Blizzard Hill.
Oh, Storms from Forza Horizon 2.
Yeah.
Which I also did this year because I was waiting for Forza 4 to come out, I think it was. And 2 came up as a freebie on Games of Gold. And I spent the month playing 2.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And then Forza 4 came out after that. Yes. So that's where I always end up, driving around in cars.
Oh, yes. And Simone?
So, that's interesting because I play Forza if I have 15 minutes to spare. I will play a race.
Yes.
So it's like the opposite.
Yes. I kind of intend to just do a quick race.
Right.
Of an evening, I'll go, it's about 10 o'clock. Oh, I don't really want to play nothing too serious. I just want to jump in and have a quick race. And then I get stuck in like, I could do this race and get enough points to get to this next kind of, I've got a few more points, I can get this stuff. Or if I drive fast at things, I get the kind of overtaking mode or something. I get points for doing this. And
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Forza is my go-to if I don't want to use my brain too much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, no, and I say that because if I'm working late on a Friday and I come home at like 10:30,
Yep.
I'm wired.
Yeah.
So I can't sleep. So I need to either play Forza or maybe Spyro.
Oh,
just to like try and calm down.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I can't sleep.
So what's your time sink, Simone?
Sea of Thieves came to mind first, and then I thought, no, that's what the other boys are going to say.
Oh, we that
You know
predictable?
him so well.
And it would only go under time sink because I don't like leaving halfway through a mission. But
That's my problem with Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, I do get
You have to
bored.
commit.
I do get bored before I quit, which is why I chose not to put it as my time sink game. So what I did put as my time sink game is State of Decay 2.
Oh, yes.
And that's because, in a similar way to Forza, there's always something to do. State of Decay, you never feel comfortable enough to quit now.
Oh, totally.
So you're like, okay, I need to go, but if there is food not that far away, I could just go and get some and then come back. And there's always something like that. That's like, if I just do this one thing, I'll finish the game in a more stable position.
Yeah, I can quit and everyone will be a bit happier.
So there's motivation to carry on playing, and you play longer than you expect, and that's why it's my time
Just
sink.
round the corner. Just keep going around the corner. I'll just go over here and have a look at this.
Oh, just go look at this.
I'll just kill this zombie here.
It was always the towers for me. I can see a tower, just get to that tower and I can see what's around. And then you go, oh, there's a really cool car there. And then you go and get that car. And it just
I
kind
don't
of-
have that thing with cars, eh?
Oh, okay.
It took me
No, trucks.
ages.
I like to get big trucks. Big,
Really?
strong trucks.
I like
That's
the
what
Google car.
Oh, the Google car.
No, I do. I have quite a nice 4x4.
Yes.
But the towers, not so much. But I hate it when there's zombies near my house. So, and that happens frequently because I'm often out and about. And seriously, my house is just a juggernaut magnet. And they're freaky. You really have to prepare for one of them.
They're horrible.
They're really, really hard.
I've lost a car to one of those things before.
Yeah, same. My first meetup with a juggernaut was him crashing my car.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
And then running.
Yeah.
That's all I did.
yeah,
I
they
just
do.
ran.
No, my guy just died.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No, I
wow.
ran away. I managed to escape. But it wasn't great.
I can't remember the lead up to it. I don't know whether I hit him with a car or I had a really good weapon to begin with that broke, but I have killed a juggernaut with a screwdriver.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's
Yeah.
impressive.
Showing off.
Yeah, no, that is just showing off. Man,
So yeah, there we go. Time sink.
time sink. Our next category, best looking. So this is the game that just looks amazing, jaw-droppingly beautiful.
Who should I start? Paul?
That one was really hard to check because there's so many games out there that look pretty. Okay, new ones that I played was obviously Vampire for the Scaretober one. That just looked pretty.
Did you see Vampire 2's coming out?
No, I did not.
No, isn't that Bloodlines 2? Vampire the Masquerade?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What's the difference?
Vampire Masquerade is an old school RPG.
Yeah, it's a
okay.
very pretty one.
There's that. There's Sea of Thieves just has a real nice look to it. The amount of screenshots I've taken is scary.
My website is just all the like static images are just Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. But I think the one that I've recently taken the most screenshots for has just been all the vistas you get in the Outer Worlds.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I deactivated my HUD and just went through and took like 40, 50 pictures just because it's just so pretty.
Man.
Just, you have this sky with another planet there and all these spaceships just whizzing past.
Yeah, and the plants are so bright and
Yeah.
it's beautiful. Yeah, it's awesome.
So that was mine. Yep.
Simone?
Pretty games. Best looking. Gears 5.
Same. Mood.
Oh yeah? Yeah?
Yep.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
So the reason Oh my word! So I don't know what's going on in the story.
It's a bit snowy. Snow's nice. Though.
No, it's not. That's the worst part. That's a different topic. Sorry.
Wow.
Okay. In fairness, the cutscenes are so good that I actually do kind of know what's going on in the story because they weren't distracting.
Oh, yes?
Yeah.
Kind of know what's going on.
Yeah, well, so bad with story. I don't know, and especially with Gears. I mean, I don't care. I just want to shoot things. But the cutscenes are really good and simple. Actually, the story is quite simple.
Yeah.
Baddies
feel
are coming,
like-
kill them.
That's not story.
Well, that's
I
the story.
feel
That's
like-
gameplay.
I feel like the story in 2 and 3 was quite confusing. And I'm just guessing because I don't remember a thing. But Gears 5, maybe it's because I'm playing Kate.
Maybe.
The cutscenes just blow my mind. It's like when you play Final Fantasy 13 on the Xbox 360 and the long cutscenes are actual cinematics and those graphics are amazing. It's like that. It's like as good as that was back then.
Definitely. I'm with you there. I wrote down those cutscenes are a work of art.
The faces.
Then you can see the pause. And think about it. We're playing on the Xbox Elite. So it's not
Yes.
even the X.
Yep.
And it looks that good.
I don't care about pause, but I do care about like the facial expressions are very realistic. And I think I knew it was going to be like that based on that one weird trailer where
Oh,
she's
yes.
in the middle and she has those
Things coming
things.
out of her face.
And I'm like, oh, this game's going to be like that. Like I can see her facial expressions so well in that trailer. I got a glimpse of what the game was going to be like, and it's amazing. Also, she's got really cool hair.
Lee?
Amazing. I have a selection. Well, I seem to have a theme actually of games. So I have Anthem,
Oh, yes?
Division 2, and Metro Exodus. So, but all your games are not realistic games. Does that make sense? Like you have Aliens and kind of
carry
the
on.
Sea of Thieves is a cartoony game more than a.
Yeah, but it
Yep.
still looks.
It does look amazing. I'm not saying it look amazing. I'm just saying. But whereas mine, Anthem is kind of almost realistic, even though you're flying around in a
Iron Man
jumpsuit.
suit.
Iron Man suit. Division 2 is definitely realistic and looks amazing. And then Metro Exodus is realistic as well.
Well,
I
I
seem
mean,
to have gone kind of more
to the realism.
realism.
But Carl and I
yeah.
both said Gears.
I don't think Gears is that realistic though. Sometimes with its
Well, I mean, they do have big armor and little heads.
yes,
And
Number
massive
5.
size guns.
it's not like you could, like Metro Exodus could actually happen almost.
Almost,
like, and it's
yes.
kind of and Division 2 could definitely happen. And Anthem is pretty.
I like how
It's pretty water.
it could happen. It could definitely happen, and it's pretty.
Pretty, yes.
So-
yes.
yes, no, Anthem is very pretty. I must
Yeah,
say.
no. It
Yeah,
is.
it's really cool effects.
I think-
like really good animations
Yeah.
and running around shooting stuff.
If the beta alone was like blew me away with the graphics. They're just
Yeah.
it's so photogenic.
Yeah,
I just wish you could hide your HUD. Have they fixed that?
I do not know. I
'Cause I
don't
mean-
take as many pictures of you lot.
Oh man, we're screenshot fiends.
I know you are. Yeah, I might take a random shot here and there, but mostly I just fly around killing stuff.
Man, poor Xbox Live just must strain under all the screenshots we take.
That's right. I take a bunch in Need for Speed though for you. 'Cause you're all asking about my cars.
Oh, thank you. We
Yes.
look forward to seeing those. Tweet them out next time.
Oh, okay. They're in my Xbox Live place.
Hey, but just
Hanging out.
tweet them out.
Okay.
Then the
I was
world can
busy
see them.
winning races. I haven't time to tweet.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Division 2 is awesome though. Really cool looking game.
I really like the menu interface, but I wasn't too impressed with the graphics.
Okay. No, it's a pretty game. It is
Okay.
a pretty game.
Maybe
it's really
take
cool.
screenshots and convince us.
Okay, then take some screenshots. Wow, really?
Simone's like,
and Metro
maybe.
Exodus has got snow.
Oh yes,
Yeah. Which always works.
pretty snow.
Pretty snow.
Oh, I
And
like pretty
watery
snow.
stuff. Exactly. We all like pretty snow. So that's my games.
Man, cool.
They're cool. They're very pretty.
Quite a good selection there. Our next category: best multiplayer game.
Rocket League. I don't really need to say anything else.
You know, Rocket League is brilliant. Love it.
Because I played quite a bit. I played more this year than I think I ever have, which is why it's on the list. My favorite is the hockey game,
Oh, I
and
know.
my least favorite is basketball. Even though in real life I quite like basketball and I don't like ice hockey. but in Rocket League it is the opposite.
I watched those cogs turn. That was great.
We all did. All right.
It's getting a little bit late.
Paul?
For diversity, I was choosing Rocket League as well. Otherwise, it jumps back to either ESO or Sea of Thieves. So just to add a different game in, yeah, definitely Rocket League.
Yeah, Rocket League's great fun, eh?
Yeah, so good.
Rocket League never stops being fun.
Yes.
Well, it does when you're playing with
No, it
Kyle
does.
because he tends to score many own goals.
He does. That's right.
Oops.
You know, and we've played Overcooked with us and with friends. I don't yell more in any game other than Rocket League. And I think my friends see another side of me when I play that game. It's incredible.
Lee?
I can't play that game anymore because you lot. It just winds me up.
No, you can't say you lot. I don't think you've ever played with me.
I have played because we played 2v2 and we're doing random kind of mixes up.
Oh, yeah, we should do that again.
Remember?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I
You
don't
blocked that from your
remember.
memory.
I don't remember you being angry with me.
No, I wouldn't because it's the first time you played it.
Yeah.
I'm reasonable with you, but Carl's played as much as I have, if not more. And he still goes, oops, what have you done, Carl? Scored another goal. How? How?
Oops. Whoopsie.
Oops. Should have called our clan Oops, shouldn't I, really?
That's not a bad idea.
No, that's our war cry. So our clan is the Xboxcast.
Yes.
And then our war cry is whoops.
No. Whoops, whoopsie.
Whoops, whoopsie.
Wow.
Division 2 is what I wrote down. Because I played a lot of this Division 2 game.
You've sunk a lot of hours into this.
Yeah. It's awesome. It's really good. And it's good co-op as well. Like, you have to work together, and working with Diabolic Jester was good. And then I met a bunch of his clan mates, and you go and do raids and stuff, and it's cool. It's really good fun. And it's proper working together as well. Like, you can't actually have people carried.
Okay, so you've
But
got to
it
be like
is mostly
pull your
killing
weight.
stuff. You've
Okay.
actually got to kill stuff.
Interesting.
It's not like complicated puzzles or nothing. It's just kill stuff.
Just shoot what moves.
Just keep shooting, and don't stop shooting to run out of bullets.
and then hide and reload.
And then use your drone guy to go and take out more people. But yeah,
Brilliant.
it's really good fun. It's kind of hectic and crazy, and it's just real fast moving. And
Okay,
yeah,
very cool.
it's very cool. Yeah.
I might need to look into this game at some point.
It's like $20 now as well. It's
but
really
the
cheap.
first one's coming to Game Pass.
Yes, I've got the first one already.
So
I
I
bought
mean,
that one as well.
maybe we should go through
It's
it.
not as good. Well, it's hard on single player.
No,
Like, you
but I
can't
mean-
solo the first one, but as multi you can, yeah. It's
yeah.
very multiplayer.
Maybe we'll both jump in, and then you
Yes.
can like carry me through.
Yeah. I've only played a little bit of it because I got bored of the multiplayer. The
Oh.
other solo just died a lot.
Okay.
You kind of run around the corner and die. You're like, oh, okay. That's cool.
Oh yeah, nice.
Then you go and get small, better guns and go around the corner, and then you die slightly longer time to die. Whereas in Division 2, you can play solo a lot. So,
That's amazing.
yeah. So they fixed it, really.
Oh, brilliant.
So buy Division 2, it's $20.
Maybe.
I'll carry you
got
through.
So much to play.
Because Diago just carried me through the game, basically. That's what we played a lot.
That's awesome.
Because you can jump into his world and get his gear at high level.
Oh yeah.
Then once you get to level 30, you can use high level gear. So I went from like level 30, and then you get like 100. Got all gear off him, got to like 400
Oh, nice.
in like 2 sittings. Whereas if you do it on your own, you got by like 10 or 15 each time, like
Oh,
Destiny. So
yeah.
it takes ages. Whereas if you jump in his world, it gives just free stuff.
Free stuff.
Free stuff.
I
Thank
like
you.
free stuff.
Division 2 is awesome. People should play it.
Oh, brilliant.
And they keep updating it as well.
So for best multiplayer game, I also put Sea of Thieves, simply because I haven't had that much fun in any other game
Yeah.
I've ever played. I think Sea of Thieves.
What about Horde?
Horde mode is great, but Sea of Thieves is as a multiplayer game. It's just really fun because it's crazy. Like no 2 sessions are the same, and we always start like the beginning and the end are always the same because you're always in the pub drinking, and then you can't move. But then in between, like you're digging up chests and getting attacked by Kraken and skeleton ships and other players. And then you're taking on the skeleton fort, and then you're getting in fights with other players because they
What's
sail
good,
too
though,
close.
They keep expanding the game, don't they? They keep adding stuff to
So
it.
many
So that's really
updates.
cool as well.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's not just been kind of released and left.
So, and I mean, when Perky Turkey and I play Sea of Thieves, we sit for 3 hours and we just pretty much crack each other up and
Fish and drink.
fish and drink and sink our ship. It's great.
Yeah.
So multiplayer, it's definitely the game that sort of connects me to my friends the most in a weird way.
It's not a weird way. It's just hanging out.
Yeah, hanging out on the ocean with my ship.
Well, push it.
Look at my boat, bro.
Playing music.
Watch our ship sink and play music.
Play music. You can
And
play
we-
underwater. It's quite cool. It just kind of slowly plays
Yeah.
music. as well.
And we recently got in Jeremy's brother Brad into it. And so whenever we're playing Sea of Thieves, he just immediately jumps on into our game.
Oh, awesome.
So it's been really good.
It's good how they fixed that so you can actually get people just jump into your game.
Yeah, so
Like
you can
little
get like a
slots.
4-man boat, and then your friends can just join you whenever. So you don't
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, okay, we're starting now.
And then it doesn't work.
Yeah.
And then there's a bit of swearing. And then you try and do it again.
Oh, brilliant. Our next category is the best score. So this is about the music in the game. This one I really struggled with.
I got nothing.
I put Forza Horizon 4 simply because you could change the radio
Yes.
station and the music's really good.
Yes.
And the Lego DLC is just everything is awesome.
You get a whole everything is awesome radio station.
You do.
Yes.
It
Just plays that.
does
Yep.
play when I
On repeat.
Yes.
So-
My colleague Jordan, he just bought the DLC and he's new to Forza, and I think he started playing the Lego one before the normal game. I don't know. He's got more hours in it than I do, and he's only just bought an Xbox.
Man.
And he played for like half an hour, and he was like, "Man, this is a really long song." And then he realized it was just on repeat.
It's amazing.
Brilliant.
That is
So-
actually really special.
There we go. Forza Horizon 4 Lego wins best
So
music.
I was going to say Forza, but I thought that's such a cop-out, so I didn't say it.
Yeah,
But maybe I should have just stuck with...
I was thinking, because I tried to think of the music in Gears 5, and the music in Gears 5 just isn't there.
But Gears music,
Agreed.
it's not like Halo Gears, is it? It
No,
doesn't have that
like
kind of classic as
Halo
you walk
has
into a
the
room
whole,
and stuff.
Yeah, Halo's got the orchestra and the soundtrack to go with the epic feeling. Gears is like horde music and dun-dun. Then it's quiet again.
Oh, it is. It's just kind of like Doomy almost, isn't it? I guess.
No,
A bit
Doom.
loud, no?
I mean, Doom 2016 had some of the best music ever made.
Just loud.
Loud
guitar-y.
metal. Perfect. But yes.
So is music disappearing? Because I can't think of the Outer Worlds as well. What's playing there?
Yeah, Outer Worlds doesn't really have music, eh? Oh,
Have you noticed, Paul?
Honestly, no, I didn't notice.
See, I was trying
Yeah.
to think of the games we've been playing recently. Division 2, Anthem, there's none of the games I've got any
I mean,
decent...
the only two games these days that I actually have listened to the music and enjoyed would be Civ 6 and what was the other one? Dark Souls.
okay.
Yeah.
Carl, what about Mass Effect? Andromeda.
That was last year's answer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what happens when you play the same game 2 years in a row.
6 years in a row. Yep. But yeah, Mass Effect Andromeda, I still listen to the soundtrack because it's really good. But this year for music, with the new games I played,
Nothing stood out.
yeah, no, it wasn't like, when Doom 2016 came out, everyone was like, oh my word, this music's incredible.
Yeah.
And then like Andromeda came out and the music was really good. And it just, this year was
Final Fantasy?
15.
Yeah.
That was on mine.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Sorry,
But
that was a question.
No, that's okay. It is on mine.
Segue, maybe a segue. Here you go.
But I wasn't really sure whether to pick it because I finished the game in January and haven't gone back to it. So it has really good music.
Yeah, it does.
My backup one would probably be Stardew Valley.
Okay.
Chilled music, and depending on what season you're in, the soundtrack changes, and you can listen to the soundtrack on Spotify, and it's a really chilled soundtrack to listen to while
Have
you're
you found
working.
the purple pants yet?
No, get lost. It's a different topic.
Moving on, sorry.
Brilliant.
So yeah, it's they've got some really it's nice, easily listening music. You can put it on any time of the day, but it's nice to put on when you're stressed at work.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
So that's more to just add to the Stardew Valley love.
Yeah, it does have a great soundtrack.
Brilliant. That's awesome. Next category.
Interesting. I
Oh,
know
yes.
I've got any music there, love. It's kind of weird, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it's just this year there was just no real good music.
Nothing stood out,
Yeah.
effectively.
I don't really notice music, so nothing ever stands out for me.
I think next
I'm
year
the
maybe.
same as you. We had this conversation last year as well.
Did we?
Because I was like, Destiny 2 I know because it kind of cool. It's really cool the way it kicks off when you go in certain rooms and
Yep.
do stuff. But like, it's not amazing, is it?
You know what I like about Gears is once after a
That's
really
right, the
hard
sound.
battle,
Yeah.
the song, the music fades,
Yes,
and then you
it
know
does.
you're good.
You've killed the last one.
Yes.
I like that when the music goes away.
But I think next year we're going to be a bit more spoiled for choice with Halo Infinite. They'll bring back that like
It'll
epic
be the same
choir.
music. Yeah, it'll be Halo music.
Yeah, but I mean it'll be Halo 2 2020 music remixed,
Remixed in 4K.
where the choir goes wiki wiki wah.
There'll be voice changes and stuff in it, making everyone's voice change.
Oh yeah. Brilliant.
That's not what people do.
So our next category is top mobile game or your favorite mobile game for 2019. And I think Simone and I will probably have the same answer, won't we?
No, we won't.
Won't we? What is yours then?
Not Gears Pop, if that's what you're going for.
Shoot me down.
Wow.
Oof.
I mean, yeah,
Flames.
I'm really good at it, and I'm higher than you at the moment. I've overtaken you.
Oof. And you're, oh man, okay.
So yeah, let's just talk about your love.
No, you first.
Okay, my
Fight.
top game is Two Dots. Lee.
Yes, that's mine too. Sorry,
Is it?
that's exciting. Yes.
Oh, fantastic!
I love 2 dots.
Yes, it's great. It's what's nice though is
I'm a bit
it's
stuck
there's
on
no
it,
there's no time limit, so you can play at work. And I've got my got my laptop in front of me, and on my left I've got my phone, and it can just stay on 2 dots until I've decided to make a move.
Or not, or go, just
Yeah, or
kill
that.
it and start again.
But I quite like the events that they have.
Yes, yeah.
They're really fun because
Yep.
they have mechanics that you haven't come across yet in your
the
career.
search and find one was a bit weird though. Where you had to
Is
kind
that a
of
recent one?
click on the different, it came up.
Oh no, I hate that. No,
yeah,
that's
just
like
really
a different
weird.
game.
Yeah, okay. But I don't know why they dropped it in because it wasn't anything to do with dots. It's like you have to find a monkeys
Yeah,
and
no,
like
it's-
the chickens, and it's just pretty odd. But
A hide and seek type. No, that's stupid. No,
Yeah,
where
where's
you've got
Wally?
like treasure
Where's
hunt,
Wally?
and
Yes.
you like a bingo board basically, and you complete levels.
That's right, yeah.
I like that,
Yep.
and it'll tell you if it's a hard level.
Yes.
So that's quite a neat game, and Lee and I have been playing all year actually.
Yeah. I do enough just to be ahead of you.
Yeah, same.
'Cause I
And
saw
I
you, you caught me up like
I
about
do-
a month ago. I was like, oh no. So I did a couple levels just to.
I'm stuck on one at the moment, but I do just enough to catch up to you.
Right, okay.
And then I wait for you to pull ahead because once I've caught up to you, I can go back and gold some old
Oh,
ones.
see that I've been doing that as well. Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay, I can't find out where in the UI it gives me the list of who has the most golds.
Oh, I can show you.
Okay, cool. You show me afterwards.
Brilliant.
It's easy.
After.
It's in the corner. Yes.
Okay.
Because I've got more than you. So yes, that's how I know.
Yeah, okay. Because we used to Snapchat each other when we'd beat each other.
It was just too easy after a while. I just got bored just Snapchatting you.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, now I do have a game that's close second because I've been absolutely obsessed with it for the last 3 weeks.
Yes.
It's called Cooking Diary. Anybody who knows me knows I'm terrible at cooking, but this is it's not a resource management game. What's those ones where you have to, things are like basically orders are coming in and you have to manage things and
Oh, it's a bit like-
schedule them at the same time. What do you call those games?
Oh, and there's a VR game like it, isn't there, as well? Where the kind of person walks up and goes, I want a beef burger. and you've
Yes.
got to kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
put
So
together
what's the
and-
name of that genre?
Cooking.
Annoying.
Okay.
Overcooked.
Yeah, it's mostly overkicked, but less swearing, probably.
Right. So
shouting.
that's what I've been playing for the last 3 weeks, and I've just gotten to the reason it didn't win number one is because if you're playing career, so you're going over levels that are new. After every one, there's a cutscene. Every single one, and you can the levels are only like 2 minutes long, so
okay.
it's tedious. But my favorite part is when you get to about the second level, once you've opened the burger. No, the burger's the first one. The next one's the cake shop. Once you open that and you've leveled up enough, you get a truck, which is a timed event. I think you get it for 3 days. And that has a set level of 20 levels.
Okay.
And they get progressively harder, and they're harder than the campaign.
Jeez. Okay.
And the first week it was too hard. I didn't get to level 20, but the last 2 weeks I have. And it's so intense, so fast. It's almost like, you know, the high you get in rhythm games?
Oh yes.
That's how you feel when you're just going.
Man.
So
Okay.
I'm really enjoying that. The cutscenes are tedious and stupid, and I don't like reading in games. Just give me my freaking cakes and my money. And I basically just play. I'm in a guild, so I play to make sure that our guild like stays in like the top tier, and I play for the food truck.
That's
I
brilliant.
play this game at work.
That's amazing.
Okay, so there we go. That's me.
My word. All the confessions coming out now.
That's right, yeah. Oh, your boss is not listening.
Paul?
I haven't really played much mobile games. I think the only one has been Jetpack Joyride, but I have clocked 25 kilometres in one run.
Nice.
Whoa.
That is a hard one.
That is.
Was it? Did you get an achievement for it?
No, the achievement is for getting over 10k.
Jeez.
And I was
easy.
sitting at like 10.2k for, since I started the game. And a couple of weeks ago, I just had this amazing run and suddenly like 25k in one
That
run.
is such a
Incredible.
cool game. I forgot. When it was on Windows Phone, I clocked it. 100%
Yeah,
of
that's
the
the
game.
only, that was my first 100%. And I think
it's-
the only one for Windows Phone game.
Yeah, it's such a nice feeling.
Yeah.
And it's challenging enough that you don't feel like it was a walk in the park.
Yeah, exactly.
It was very cool.
It's really hard.
The music is cool.
Yeah, it is. I don't remember the music.
Music.
The music is awesome for that game.
Okay.
So yeah, Jetpack Joyride. That's a blast from the
It's
past.
a real blast. That's like a €5 game, isn't it? €10 game. Yeah.
That's amazing. So mine was just Gears Pop because it's more Gears on my phone.
I got sick of Gears Pop after a
Same.
What, did you get sick of losing?
while. No, I just got sick of playing.
Yeah, no, I did as well. The only reason I picked it back up again was for the True Achievements
Man,
challenge.
okay. I would pick it up again, but it makes my phone really hot.
Really? Your iPhone can't handle playing it?
No, I think it's trying to push out the graphics.
Android.
Yeah, but
Moving
my
on.
Phone, my phone's fine. Is your phone okay, Paul? Playing that
Yeah,
game?
my phone's absolutely fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
interesting.
your
How's-
phones are in cases, so no wonder they just melt and keep their shape. There's something with that game connecting to Xbox Live that just drains battery on that thing. Eh?
It's Xbox crossed
It's
with iMac.
because it's iPhone,
Yeah.
iPhones don't really like
The two are
Xbox.
never meant to talk.
Android is perfect. It's okay.
Our next category is, moving on swiftly, is what is your holiday game? Lee?
Well, I have 2 games.
2 games, okay.
There's a reason behind this. So, Outer Worlds. I'm going to complete Outer Worlds.
Yep.
That's my game I'm going to complete. I might have completed it before, but
How many hours are you through?
20.
Oh, so close.
But I'm doing all of the missions.
Good on you.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Because I made a mistake at the beginning of not actually doing that. I just went off and did the main mission for a bit, and then someone died. And it was a bit sad. And I found out he shouldn't have died because he's probably quite important. Yeah, one of the characters. Like I could have taken with me, like killed. So I thought, okay, what I'm going to do is go to each land area and do every single mission I can find, and then do the main story. So it could take me 30, 40 hours, is what I read.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be a decent amount of game.
It's a decent chunk.
But if I do happen to complete it before Christmas, there's a game I'm getting for Christmas, which I'm very excited about.
Oh, yeah.
And that will
What's
be my
that?
holiday game. A Fallen Order.
Are you going to be surprised? Like you're going to
I'm
unwrap it
going
on
to be
Christmas?
so surprised, yeah. It's like, wow, Ruby, how'd you get this? That's so cool. Thanks, Ruby.
Give her your phone and tell her to Snapchat your reaction.
Yeah, right, yeah.
and just ham it up as much as you can.
Wow.
How did you know?
So cool.
This is exactly what I wanted.
Exactly. Yes, a Fallen Order. That's my game. If
Brilliant.
Outer Worlds is not if it is completed, else I'll just keep going.
Paul?
I have a goal. I want to see if I can kill every major boss in all 3 Dark Souls.
Jeez.
Why? Do you not like yourself?
No, I
No.
don't.
Do you hate your life that much?
Holidays are supposed to be for joyous and happiness, not
Yes.
Did
sad.
you see the look on your face when you saw the Asylum Demon die the first time?
Yeah, no, jeez.
Did you kill this Silent Demon?
No, he
No,
did for
I-
me. Paul was like, I was like, how do you do this? It's
Is
so
that the guy
hard.
who jumped from above?
Yeah,
Well,
Paul's like,
actually,
oh, it's so easy. And he just like loaded up the game, jumped in, killed him. He's like, oh, yeah, and that's how you finish it. And I'm like, whatever, I'm going home.
That's amazing. I
Had
love
enough.
that. Goodbye, Paul.
If you kill him without jumping down, so you kill him in the very first time he drops in, he actually drops his hammer.
Ooh.
It's kind of useless because it requires something like 36 strength to wield, and most characters will only start, like high tier strength characters will start at 14 strength. So you can imagine it's end game weaponry,
Yeah.
but you get it right in the first.
So you just carry it, or
You
put
just
it in
carry
a
it.
sack somewhere and wait.
Yeah, just-
Get strong.
Put
Nah,
it in your sack.
you just carry it.
Somewhere.
Just carry it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Weight means nothing in that game unless it's armor you're wearing.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Interesting. Man.
So
So
Paul doesn't like himself. That's
No.
what we've discovered on this podcast.
finishing all 3 Dark Souls.
No, I don't care if I finish, because
you
I've
just-
finished them all before. I just want to kill all the bosses. Because there are a whole heap of bosses I didn't even know about.
All right. So we're going to start the Buy Paul a New TV fund.
Controllers.
I think controllers would be.
There's going to be a controller through a TV before the end of the holidays, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, there's one. I was watching a person play. You have to buy an emote and then sit in this certain spot that most people just ignore, and then do this particular emote, and then you get captured and dragged to this extra zone that's like you then have to fight a dragon rider, who then you kill the dragon, then you kill the rider, and both the major bosses working together, and you can completely miss it unless you buy an emote. And
But actually purchase emote, like as in physical purchase?
not
or
physical
just,
money.
okay,
You go
just
to
in-game.
some person, talk to him, do a quest for him, and then he will sell you an emote.
That's
Right.
amazing.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Simone?
I'm sorry, Paul.
We're all just kind of shocked.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm not sure I can say.
yeah, I think we should just end it there. Like, there's nothing else to say, really.
Mike has been
Wow.
dropped.
You kind of need to start now.
Yeah.
My holiday game will be Fallen Order
Oh,
to
yes.
finish it, which should be doable, but actually I would like to 100% it.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking to Relius the other day, and he says that the achievements that are linked to the game are not difficulty. They don't have anything to do with difficulty.
Fantastic.
So I can play it on whatever I'm playing at Jedi Knight,
Easy.
the lower one, but not the story mode.
Oh, okay.
Like games do story modes now where
Well,
it's
you
like
don't have to fight
minimal fighting. No, I'm not playing it on that. I'm playing on the one just above.
Because lightsabers.
What's that train of thought?
Because of lightsabers.
Because lightsabers. Shiny.
So the achievements.
Easy achievement. No, achievements are all achievable.
Yes,
Achievements
they
are achievable.
Some of them are locked behind abilities that you have to have. So, for example, I can't remember what the name of the creature is, but he's kind of like a frog, and he will grab you with his tongue. And you have to have force. Oh, the achievement is to chop off his tongue. And so you have to wait until you learn the ability force pull. You pull the tongue out and then you chop it. So it's achievements like that, which are quite neat.
Oh, those are very cool.
Yeah. So I don't have to worry about having to play it on like insane, which
that's
is nice.
Nice for a change.
It is. So I'm going to give it a go.
Rather than complete the campaign on insane with
See,
a
that's-
million kills.
So Outer Worlds has that supernova, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Will you have to worry about eating?
Eating,
Yes.
sleeping, your teammates can get killed.
That's right. Yeah, this.
It's good if you just do a solo gunman run, like
okay.
a gunslinger run.
I just couldn't.
Yeah,
That would just hurt. I imagine it just take a long time. I've been sneaky.
I've managed to kind of do half of Edgewater on that difficulty.
Half of it.
Half of Edgewater, and then I went and played Dark Souls.
because it
that
was
was easier.
easy. Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Because Carl's on call, so we won't be going to the beach as much over the holidays. So if I manage to finish Fallen Order, then I've bought a game this month for the 360 called Fairy, Tales of Avalon, which...
Wait a minute, for the 360.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
an arcade game.
An arcade game.
Okay. It was $10, and I purchased it because I was reminiscing about my favorite level in Kingdom Hearts, and you get to fly. And so I was Googling games where you get to fly like that, and actually Anthem is it's probably why I was so interested in playing Anthem.
Oh, yeah.
But Fairy has come up, and it's been on my wish list for maybe 2 years. And through the Christmas achievement, I needed to play a French game, and it's French developers, so I gave it a go. Bought it and gave it a go, and it's only 12 achievements, so we'll see how we go.
Oh, brilliant. That's awesome. My holiday game list. Mass Effect. No, actually. It's not. So, I have a finished the story plan in my head,
In your head.
where I'm just going to try finish the story, starting with the Outer Worlds. Just try to get that done. Gears 5. And then I really want to play through the Tomb Raider trilogy. So the first one, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And then finish Doom 2016 eventually.
Yeah, I need to do that as well,
Yes, I
actually.
need
That
that.
game's been sat
Yeah.
there for too long. Yeah.
And then my final game that I want to get stuck into for like at least 3 weeks or so, Monster Hunter World.
Yes. Were you tempted to buy the $40 DLC that came up? on sale?
Iceborne. I'm tempted to get it because it looks so pretty, but I first want to finish Monster Hunter World.
Yes.
Good, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
We're not buying it.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I did look at it a few times. I went, but I've got so much other DLC
Yeah.
and other stuff I've not quite completed.
And I mean, Monster Hunter World in my mind is going to be a game that once you do get sucked into it, you get sucked in hard, and that's your game for like a month or two, and you just play that religiously because you get login bonuses and you unlock armor bonuses and stuff for every consecutive day you're logging in. So I really want to play that game because it looks really cool. And it's
Yeah,
just
it does.
such an awesome feeling to have this gigantic axe and this gigantic monster, and you just swing the axe on the monster's head.
Have you played it in 4K on your little screen yet?
Yeah. It looks incredible. It's so pretty. But I mean, that game at 4K 60 would literally be amazing to look at. So yeah, Monster Hunter World is my end game. But to get there, I have to go through a few.
A few.
Don't you think, because Gears 5 is tied to me?
Yeah. Well, we're going to sit down and finish that at some point. We're just going to be like, tonight's the night, we order pizza, we're not moving, we play till midnight
Oh, we're going to die.
and go.
We're going to get so fat.
I can jump in and be your robot if you want.
That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah. That'd be cool.
I'll just heal you.
So yes, that's my holiday games, the list. Attempting to finish the stories at
I
least.
don't know why you pick something that's not doable.
I am
Because that's what he does. He's
the eternal
he's positive-
optimist.
Yeah, he's always optimistic.
reckless optimism. Remember? You got it. If you aim high, you can only ever.
Complete the Outer Worlds.
Yeah, exactly. Whereas if you don't aim at all, you end up being a stormtrooper and not shooting Luke.
You still kill red shirts.
Brilliant. Our next category is what are you excited for in 2020?
2019. Brilliant.
Cyberpunk.
Oh, yes.
Are you, though?
Yes.
Really, though?
Yes.
He will play it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Are you not concerned it's going to be pants?
No. Why would it be pants?
There were stories that came out about it being pants.
If it's good enough for Keanu Reeves, it's good enough for me.
Yeah, he likes money. Like, you can't really cast actors as liking stuff. He gets paid lots of money to say stuff. And maybe do some motion capture stuff. But probably not, actually. Probably not.
True, but name a bad CD Projekt game.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they only brought out like 2 games, haven't they, in the last 10 years?
They've got 3 Witcher games.
I know. So my concern is I saw a kind of vaguely not that great thing that came out last month. Something about it. I can't remember. I glossed over the whole story, but basically it was kind of going, there's issues with the production and issues of stuff happening there. Hence why it's been taking like 4 years to come out.
I don't know. I have faith in CD Projekt
Yeah,
Red.
I do as well.
Okay.
They're going to do a good job.
Yep.
Just thinking Anthem, that's all.
Well, they're not BioWare.
Yeah, they're not.
All at 76.
They're not EA. They're not any of those nonsense.
That's good. I am vaguely excited about that, but I just don't trust it until I see it.
Yeah, no, fair enough. I'm the same.
Yeah, fair enough. So Cyberpunk 2077, Paul and I, super excited for.
Lee?
I've got Fallen Order because actually I will play this in 2020.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm excited to play this in 2020.
Fair enough, yeah.
Yeah. A Halo is actually why I put
Okay,
down.
cool.
Yep. Infinite.
Because of this little Xbox that's coming out in the year. And I've already warned Dale that day one. And it will be day one Halo, so
Oof, yes. Yep,
that's
same.
that simple, is that really?
Halo Infinite and Scarlet together
Yep.
is what I'm probably most hyped about.
Yep, exactly. That's all. There's
So
nothing to say.
my list is better than all of your lists
Oh, whatever.
because I already know for a fact that this game, 2 games, are going to be good. And that's because it's the remaster of Kingdom Hearts that's coming to Xbox. And I have played number 1. I didn't finish it because it's too hard and I was a child. And, and I have played half of number 2 because in the middle of playing number 2, I started working and studying at the same time, so I ran out of time. But these games are good games.
Brilliant.
The world says so.
No, it's good. Good effort.
It is. And they're coming to Game Pass.
Yes. Is 3 coming to Game Pass as well? That'd be nice.
No, it was not. I will
Imagine if
probably.
Cyberpunk comes to Game Pass.
Oh, man.
I will
It'd just be all
probably.
over. We're just done.
I will probably end up buying Kingdom Hearts 3 next year sometime.
Yeah, it'll be on special at some point.
Definitely.
Maybe they'll do like a Scarlet Kingdom Hearts special one.
I don't think so.
No. No. I think we should be happy enough that it's coming to Xbox, and I'm stoked.
Yeah, it's good coming to Xbox eventually.
Yeah.
So on my excited list, apart from Halo Infinite and Cyberpunk 2077, is Bleeding Edge.
Yes, I did see that. I was like, I don't know.
It looks
I don't
really
know if it's
fun.
my sort of game. That's why it looks really cool, but I don't know if we'll ever play it.
I don't know. I think if you get a good group of people together, it could be heaps of fun.
It's like Overwatch. That's what it reminds me.
Yeah, it's kind of like Overwatch except melee.
Yes.
So like punch 'em up Overwatch. The other one, Doom Eternal. Because I mean, Doom Eternal looks amazing.
Because Doom Eternal.
Because it's just Doom. It's just more of Doom. And Watch Dogs Legion.
Again, see, Watch Dogs 2 was okay, but I don't think it was that blowing stuff out of the water.
What did you think of number 2?
I didn't play number 2.
Oh, right.
It
Number
was a
one-
bit flat.
Number 1 was okay. I liked the mechanics. But Legion, the idea of taking over everyone,
Do you know the issue I have is the people producing it, like game developers?
Ubisoft.
Ubisoft. Yeah.
I think Ubisoft has actually done pretty well over the last few years.
They've proven that with the past 2 Assassin's Creeds, eh?
Yeah.
Origins and Odyssey.
That they've also done the fighting one.
The fighting one.
You know, the one where you can play Samurai
fighting.
Viking
For Honor.
For
Honor.
Honor. Yep, that and the Rainbow Six Siege and those sort of ones. They're actually putting a lot of effort in, and I think they're the last major company from America that
It's not EA.
is still worth following.
Okay.
Do you know my problem with them?
What?
They release Assassin's Creed games too quickly for me to play them.
They do one every 2 years.
Yeah. They are big games.
I've saved one actually to play at some point, but it's too big. Like you said, it'll take some work to play it.
Yeah.
And it was funny because I bought it. It was like $30 and a free copy of Fallout 76 with it. Just made me laugh. I was like, I'm going to buy that because it's so funny. Like, good
brilliant.
work.
I wanted to try and trade in Fallout 76 and Anthem, and I looked at it, and they're like $10 at EB, and I'm like, I'm not going to get any money out of them.
No, they might feel sorry for you and give you $4, but
Or they might feel sorry for you and be like, just pick a game off the shelf. We will not look. We'll just close our eyes. Just swap it out quick.
yeah, Final Fantasy games coming out.
Yeah.
You're not excited about those?
Coming to Game Pass.
Oh, actually looking at Carl because Carl's slightly Final Fantasy crazy.
I'm excited for them, but I'm also going to be very wary of starting them
Oh, okay.
because they will dominate my life. I want games that have an end, and Final Fantasy has an end, but it has an end when you reach level 99 and you're doing 9 points of damage per hit, which takes a lot of grinding to get to.
Yes.
We're talking like 200 hours.
Nice. Okay.
And this year alone, I think I've only played 200 hours of games. So,
But there's only, 6 of them coming out, isn't there?
oh yeah, so that's
So
only
that's like 200 hours each just to kind
1,000 hours
Yeah,
or so.
cool. Should be easy.
Yeah, do it in 10 years.
of... Exactly, yeah.
But yes, that's what we're excited for in 2020. There's a lot, and the little console called Scarlet, of course.
Yeah, that's what I'm excited about, actually.
That's
I really want to buy an X, but...
buy an X for Ruby. Like, use it now,
No.
and then you can give it to Ruby when you get a Scarlet.
No.
I thought it was a great idea.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Next up, we have our honorable mentions. So these are games that didn't quite make an award, but were very good enough to be considered.
I'll
Yes.
go last.
Okay.
Not even the last.
Should I go first?
Go on then.
So, honorable mentions this year, and these are the games I played this year, not necessarily the ones that came out this year. What Remains of Edith Finch. So these are all pretty much games.
Yeah, Kinsman said this game as well. I never played this.
Yeah, it's really good. Just go through it.
It's a walking sim, isn't it?
Walking sim, 3 hours, 100%.
Yep.
But the stories it tells, the way it builds up the stories, and how it goes from normal to crazy in terms of very weird, and you kind of just follow, you let it go because it makes sense in the
Yes.
game world. Very well done. I love the story. I love the feel of it. It's a calm, relaxing, and at the end of it, you look back and you go, that's actually a really terribly sad story. Like, it makes you feel things. No spoilers, but it makes you feel things.
You have feelings.
Yeah, it makes
Okay.
it. You might not enjoy it then.
No.
Sometimes I think he's a bit of a robot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Next one was Thomas Was Alone. Because this game was just funny.
Cute. Yeah, it's so good. I love the commentator guy.
The British humour in this is just so good.
Did you 100% it?
Yeah.
Cool.
So I sat down, 100%ed it for August Achievement Challenge as well.
Ah, yes. Yeah.
Great game. It's really fun, really wacky. The British humour just makes
Ruby
it.
loves it. Ruby really likes it. She
so
hates
good.
the little one because he complains all the time. Colin, I think it is.
Yeah, just moans.
Moans all the time. Yeah, he hates Colin.
Like, I mean, if this game had DLC, I would buy it.
Mm-hmm.
It's that good. It's just so fun, so funny, and you get sucked into the world of blocks. It's so stupid. The other one, Gears of War 4. At some point, I just got obsessed with this game.
Yes, you did.
Like, I would come home from work and dump into the Horde Lite with the 25 waves only, because you can do that in an hour, and I'll just play that. And then I'd cook dinner, and I'd sit down and play another one, and then another one, and then bed. And it's just, Gears 4 felt whole and really good and just well thought out.
I started forgetting what Carl's face looked like. And I just got really acquainted with the back of his head because that's all I really saw.
Whatever. And this one is a game I didn't play, but I watched being played, is Creature in the Well. The art style, the game direction, everything about this game just felt right. It was really well done. The music was pretty cool. The feeling, the
I want
environment.
to play this game now.
It was just.
Sounds like it's awesome. How much is it?
It's on Game
Is it
Pass.
cheap? Oh, is it Game Pass? Is it? Oh,
Yeah,
really?
it's on Game Pass, so you
Oh.
can pick it up for free.
It's that much.
And it's such a good game. And watching Simone play it it's not a game where you kind of watch someone play it, you figure out how it works, and then you go, cool, I want to play it now. You're quite happy to just watch someone play it because
Even Simone.
she was really good at it.
Okay. 'Cause the way she was talking, she's like, gets confused by
No, it's-
dying.
I had wrote a blog post. Do you mind?
Karen?
I wrote a blog post for it afterwards, and I included all my stats at the end, and I hopped onto True Achievements afterwards, and the average game completion is between 3 and 4 hours, and I took just a little bit over 2.5 hours.
Oh, right. Okay.
I was quite stoked, which is really incredible because like there were some levels I had to stop playing for a few days just because it was
Angry.
hard.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I was surprised that I actually did okay. And sometimes I'd have to watch YouTube videos because I was that stuck, and I hate watching YouTube videos to help me get past the hump. And I realized, this guy struggled in this area a little bit more than I did. And I was like, validation.
It's not just me.
So yeah, Creature in the Well, a great game. I can't wait to play it. Just from watching Simone play it, and just seeing the sort of style of the game, just the story, the world building, how it happens piece by piece, just really well done.
The villain is great from a story point of view. He's really, really cool.
That's awesome. So yeah, those are my honourable mentions. Simone.
Paulie.
No, she wants to go last.
Oh yeah, yes, you want to go last. Paul.
My one, the games that have been on PC for a while, both of them come from my favourite ever genre, and both have been transported to Xbox finally, and that would be Stellaris and Civ 6.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I remember your story about making people to eat each other or something, where you bred people to be food.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't you? Oh, that must have been someone else talking
Wasn't
about
me.
Stellaris.
I bred an AI slave race that decided to
turned on
revolt
you.
and take over half the galaxy.
I feel like it was your own fault, though. To be honest.
Maybe. And I may occasionally start a religious war to try and turn everyone into my religion, and if they don't, I may accidentally use ICBMs on them.
See, I liked your what was it, non-aggressive one that you did? Where you built
That
some
was my
nukes?
non-aggressive
Oh, that was
one.
a non-aggressive one.
Yes.
Where you had nukes just in case.
I had nukes just in case,
And
and
then
I
who
was
did you attack?
non-aggressively converting them to my religion.
Yes.
And then just aggressively wiping them out so my religion was the
But I
only
like how
one.
you planned ahead and built walls around your cities so you wouldn't get flooded out. I
Oh
thought that was
yeah,
really
yeah.
clever.
Melting the
It's really
polar
good.
ice caps was a good choice.
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Everyone else drowned, and I was still
That's
alive.
fine. That's brilliant. Such forethought. That's well done.
It's
And
amazing.
in Stellaris, you can just break planets,
Oh, that's awesome.
or just set up a nice big giant, Dyson sphere around a planet. So if they're bugging you, they can
Just
never
turn them
get
off.
out ever again.
Brilliant.
Or just kill the sun with a giant Dyson sphere.
That's
See, he's
awesome.
such a nice person normally, isn't he? And all of a sudden
Yeah.
it just kind of turns and
Games let you be the person you really
everybody
want to try and be.
dies.
Dang, that means I'm a very, very, very evil dictator.
Aren't we all?
Yes.
Carl, you don't even make it subtle. You want to be a dictator.
The world would be better if someone listened to me. If everyone listened to me.
I was going to say, I listen to you.
Oh, well, never give me the Force and a lightsaber and I should be fine.
Brilliant. So, yeah. And Lee?
I have Minecraft
Oh, yes.
because I keep going back to it, and it's quite good fun. It's quite a nice, calming kind of just going to build some stuff.
Yeah,
I
it
have
is.
my world me and Ruby's built mostly,
Oh, yeah?
and we literally built a house. We cleared a mountain, built a house, all in survival. So you have to kind of build stuff around you to protect yourself. And
Oh, yeah. Watch for night time.
Yep, that's right. Yeah. Human fall flat,
Oh, yes.
which is really funny. Again, me and Ruby played this game and no idea what we were doing, but it's hilarious. It's just dumb, and there's lots of little kind of puzzles and stuff you have to do to kind of get yourself around the world because you're basically going from A to B.
Okay.
But there's always cheats that you kind of find halfway through it, and always really cool ways of doing stuff.
Oh, that's amazing.
And one leaves, not because it's a good game, just because one leaves.
Just because troll.
Just cause that game.
Just
It
cause.
just hurts so much, that game.
Oh, man.
But I'd recommend playing Human Fall Flat. It's a really good fun co-op game.
Yeah, it looks quite
Couch co-op
funny.
fun.
It looks really funny.
Yeah. And they brought some updates to it recently, I think, like Snow World or something to it.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Very cool.
Simone.
I only have one, which is why I wanted to be at the end so you guys can do your
Okay.
bit. I couldn't fit this game into a category, so it had to go into honourable mentions.
Special.
So Spyro, the Reignited trilogy.
Oh, yes.
It's so good. It feels like so nice. It's my favourite way to describe how good Spyro is that it just feels good. It's got the way he runs is just perfect.
That's
and that is
awesome.
all I have to say. It's got the most adorable body ever.
Wow.
So great. So good.
That's awesome. So those are honorable mentions. Now we have 2 categories left. And we're starting off with what is your anti-game for 2019? This is the
I think
game.
we all know
Yeah, this
the
is
answer to
this
that.
is the game that just grated your soul. Like, this is the game that if it didn't come out would make the world a better place.
Wow, really? I didn't take it that far, but okay.
Well,
Oh, such a drama queen.
I know, isn't it?
not a drama queen, just honest.
Okay, interesting.
So, yes. So, go first, Mr. Lee.
I have 2 games.
Yep.
Gears 5.
Oof. Okay, yep.
Them sounds like fighting words.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
that's...
really? You give me a high five, yeah.
That's... God, there's 2 people against 2 people right over here.
So, I played Gears 5.
Yep.
And I kind of got stuck and a bit bored and then logged out and I've never gone back ever again.
Interesting.
I played it for 2 weeks, I think, trying to get past this, and it's got stuck on this one level. I did Horde when day 1 Horde, got people watching me. I was just like, just log in Division 2.
So just, it's not exciting.
It's not exciting. I think they're in between games. I think Gear 6 will be different again. I think they're going to make it more open world, and I think this was like a little bit of oh, look
trial.
what we're going to do.
Yeah.
But like you said, like I think you were saying, you drive around for ages trying to get to, oh, look, there's a random condor crashed. Oh, there's another condor crashed over here. And it's kind of really random. They've
Yeah.
laid it out and done stuff. Yeah, so Gears 5. I'm sorry.
Oof, man. We've just lost half our listeners.
I know. And then the obvious one, which is Anthem.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Mainly because you lot are so hating on it. I reckon if you lot had bought into it, it would probably be better. But you all hated it, so.
Well, not hated it. It was such a good idea, and it just didn't come together.
So what disappointed me was that I think they executed most of it quite well. And if you could get over the load times, which were low times.
Jeez, load times.
I know, but it was so blown out of proportion, just like everything on the internet. It
I
was all
could
blown out of
go
proportion.
make a cup of tea.
It wasn't that bad, though.
It takes me 4.5 minutes to make a cup of tea.
But this is why so they fixed all that. It's now fine.
Okay.
And people have not gone back still, which is disappointing because it's a good game. Like, it's a really good, solid story. As Diabolic Jester, he's just played it for the last 3-4 weeks.
You know, and I mean, I'll jump into it when they release Anthem 2.0, and I'm sure it'll be brilliant.
Yes.
It'll be like No Man's Sky all over again.
I hope so, yes. I hope
Because
so.
I'm just waiting for No Man's Sky Beyond, like the No Man's Sky crescent of it,
Yep.
where they go, required for
We
like a
fixed
year.
it. It's okay.
And Anthem 2.0, boom, look at this. This is everything we promised. And everyone kind of goes, wow, there's a game here.
Yeah. That's my games.
Paul?
Well, I was disappointed in Anthem, but I can see they are trying. And I have to admit, load times have improved. Majorly improved. No, I think it is definitely that horrible Bethesda one.
Fallout 76.
No, don't mention it.
Sorry.
It's like, we
game
do
that
not
does not
speak its
exist.
name here.
Yeah. No, I mean, they announced this progression tree of how they're going to try and improve the game. And then, they're building up, and we're going to introduce this, we're going to introduce this. Oh, by the way, we're not going to introduce this. Let's add a whole paid system that is completely broken, and we'll just make the game pay to win and have loot
$100
boxes.
a year, mate. You can play the game.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
It is just, they've broken my faith in game companies.
It's a real shame, isn't it?
It is. They could have done something good if they
Because
had.
we played together that weekend.
did, yeah.
It was really good fun messing around.
It
You
is.
were blowing up cars. I was trying to build stuff. It was great.
It was, yeah. And I don't mind doing that. It's just now the game is so pay to win and they've broken so many promises. Like, I mean, I still have the nylon bag that works perfectly fine. My canvas bag has ripped and I've used it once.
Oh,
And
man.
it took me so long to get the canvas bag that I was promised originally. It's just one disappointment after another.
That's amazing.
So no 76 2.0 then?
No, they are really going to have to improve it for me to want to reinstall it on my machine.
But isn't it Fallout 76 multiplayer? That's all it is, really. With some vague multiplayer, should I say.
Well, I don't know. I mean, they added, was it not Red Dawn, Red whatever, Horizon,
it must
Red
be really
something,
good. Yep.
which was just basically a battle royale mode. And then they added the first mode.
they did, didn't
And
they?
that's what they're focusing on. And both of them are just pay to win. And yeah.
And they didn't register the falloutfirst.com domain.
They didn't. That's why I bought
exactly.
it.
That was good.
If you go to the falloutfirst.com domain, like some dude has registered and put a big sign there going F Fallout First, like, and the whole thing like, you want to pay to win, this is how you pay to win.
Yeah.
Wow.
And he just rips them to shreds. I think that's probably the best thing to come out of Fallout
I
76.
think it is. Then I do like the power armor helmet.
Oh, yeah.
It is looking cool. And thankfully we're not in Australia, so ours are good.
What's with the Australian one?
They had to be brought back because the glue they used was filled with some sort of toxic mold. And of course, being a helmet, you stick it on your head and you breathe it in.
Nice.
Yeah, no, toxic
Kill
mold's
your players.
not a good
That's
idea.
really cool.
Well, I mean, if you kill all your players, they can't give you a bad rating.
Exactly.
Simone?
So I didn't have violent hatred towards any of the games I played. Although I'm not really a big fan of One Leaves, and that's because I had to watch you play it. So Gears 5 was a disappointment. In fairness, we've only just finished Act 2. We nearly finished Act 2.
I think we're on Act 3.
We've just started Act 3.
Okay.
But that was a question.
Yeah, I think we have.
Right, so we're not halfway yet, even.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. 2.5, that's half of 5. How many acts are there? 6?
5, I think.
Okay. We are halfway.
Yes.
Do you know that, though, in Act 2, where it becomes open world, you just lose motivation to carry on playing?
I am there, yes.
You have to be in the right mind space for an open world game. You have to want to do side quests. If you don't, it's a grind.
I really
and nobody
enjoyed
likes
Act
grinding.
1. I really enjoyed Act 1 because it felt like Gears. Because they
Yep.
were just going, walk down here and do this, then walk down here and do this, and then hide a bit, and then go and take out these monsters, and you're like, oh yeah, this is quite cool, and take out the robots, and
Yeah.
bit cutscene, cool cutscene, next bit where you walk down somewhere else.
Exactly.
Even the village was really cool. Like the getting out of the village bit was really cool, and they invaded.
Yeah, no, that was
really
cool.
good.
And then you became one of the locusts.
Oh yeah, that's right, you got sucked into one of the locals. Had flashbacks
Yep.
and all sorts of weird stuff with your mum, and you go, oh yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah, it was very
Yeah.
cool. And there were some very cool multiplayer moments where my screen was from a completely different angle to Kyle's. I almost had a bit of a cutscene while Kyle carried on playing, and what he did affected my cutscene. They haven't done that since.
No, that's brilliant.
It was amazing. It blew. We died a lot, so it was quite cool that we got to see that scene quite often. But they didn't do it again. And then they went and made it open world, and then I lost my motivation because half of me knows that I need to do those side quests if I want to get more achievements, but now it's become a grind because all of a sudden my linear game has stopped being linear. It was
Which is
disappointing.
What Gears was all about, being linear, wasn't it?
Exactly,
Yeah.
and shooting the crap out of everything.
And hiding behind a wall.
Yeah. So there we go.
So yes, I have two, and it's Gears 5 simply because the intro where the helicopter crashes in the building and then multiplayer, Simona's trapped under the helicopter and I have to sort of fight my way down
That's
the
right.
building to get to
Oh,
her.
yeah.
That felt incredible. That was, if the entire game did moments like that, it would be perfect.
Yep.
Because that felt like it was out of a movie. And then open world. And then you just play Kate and JD and no one cares
And
about
they have
my
random
boy.
conversations, like,
like
they've never met each
Dell,
other
not-
before as well.
Yeah, like, and Dell, like, so it's Kate and Dell. And then they just forget about my boy JD. And I'm like, I care about JD. I want to see more JD.
I stopped caring about him when he went bald.
Yeah, no. As soon as you
Wow.
lost the hair, you're like, I don't care. But yeah, it like starts off with such a strong impression.
I'd forgotten about the whole city thing. That was really cool, the way the city battle when you
Yeah.
because when you're playing single player, you're stuck and you're shooting them as they come over the top, the whatever the things that they're trying
And
to
your
kill you.
mate like
They're
runs
trying
down.
to get around. Yeah,
and,
yeah.
like,
So you're sat there. It's just like literally just keep shooting and stay alive.
Yeah.
And at some point it gets to you to get you
oh,
out.
man. But in multiplayer, it's amazing because you're the one fighting down. And oftentimes I got stuck with the guys that jump over the things, the little ones.
Yes.
What are they called?
Yeah, it's little guys.
Yeah, the little
Annoying
guys
little
that jump and just knock you back.
Yep.
And then Simone would die because they'd get to her first. So like moments like that just made the game feel incredible.
Yep.
And then it kind of just goes, and we're just throwing that away, and here's this new thing, open
Well,
world.
it's just going to be Gear 6.
And it's just
What's
like,
Act 3 like then? I haven't got that far. It's red, isn't it?
no, we're still under
still
the
in the
snow, I
snow?
think.
I thought snow was just 2.
We just got that bomb that blew up the ice.
Yeah. So I think that's the end
And
of
now
Act 2.
I don't think we've finished Act 2. I think we're in
Okay.
the very last chapter
Oh,
because now we're under the ice.
Oh, yes.
I don't remember what happens after.
Yeah. And my other anti-game, which is probably the antiest anti-game, is just one leaves. I have no comment about that.
Just leave it there.
I've 100%ed it. It no longer exists. Done. Hands off.
I got nothing to add. I agree. I hate that game so much.
And now our last category, and the final one, the one you guys have been hanging out for. This is, what is your game of the year for 2019? What game blew your way in any direction for any reason?
Every direction.
Every direction. Pretty much, what was the apex of gaming for this year? And who wants to go first and be proven wrong?
Wow. Okay.
You.
Me?
Yes. I like it. It's good to... Oh, nice.
Okay,
Say
fine.
it to your mic is what he's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Can't just yell at me. You have to say it to the mic, otherwise I don't hear you.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Goes first.
Kyle.
Right. So I have two.
No.
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 They're two
No.
for two different reasons.
Nope.
Yes.
Can't. Game of the year is game of the... It doesn't say games of the year.
Okay.
You need move one of those into honourable mentions and then pick one of them as game of the year.
Oh, man.
That's how it works. You can't have 2 games of the year.
Yeah.
Well, I think you can because my
No.
one is a game of the year that came out this year and a game of the year that was still my favourite game of the year.
But that's one
they're
game.
two different. No, they're two different games.
Yeah, but it's an add-on to the game.
No, it's not an add-on to the game.
Well, you can't do that then. You're very naughty.
Well, I'm doing it.
Rethink.
I am doing it.
Making up the rules.
No, one game. What game is your game
I'm the producer. I'm
of the
overriding.
year? Read the sentence, please. There's no S's.
Fine. One
Choose
game.
one. Choose one. Put one in honourable.
Yeah, tell us your honourable mention.
So the honourable mention that almost made it is The Outer Worlds. Because it is such a good RPG, such a good Fallout New Vegas style game. It felt better than Fallout. It's a Fallout that feels better than Fallout.
It's better than Fallout 4, definitely.
It is so
And
good.
3.
It's just everything about that game works amazingly well. You care about every character. You care about the choices you make. You actually, when they give you the choices, like in the first area, Edgewater, and they give you that choice, you actually kind of go away to think about it for a bit because you're like, either way, I'm going to be the bad guy to someone.
Especially from Pravati in the corner going, oh.
Yeah.
You're like,
And like you realize, wait a minute, any choice I make is going to influence how other people see me. Yeah, Outer
I
Worlds.
agree. I was torn as well with that game. I
Simply-
felt like it came out too late in the year. That was the reason I didn't put it.
Oh, yeah. But my game of the year is pretty much Sea of Thieves. Because constant updates, the group of people I play with, and just the fact that every time I jump into Sea of Thieves, it is a completely different experience. It's a completely different story. It's a completely different sort of adventure that we go on. Is amazing. Like, I know you have to sort of make your own fun in that game, but the game sort of drops the walls to making your own fun. And you dive in and you just, no matter who you're with, you just have fun. Like, it's so hard to find someone that you're not having fun with in that game. And then if you're not having fun, you just blow up your ship. and then, ha, that was funny. Let's go to the pub and drink some more and try shoot some skeleton ships while we're drunk. You know, it reduces the walls to fun.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love it. And now you can set your ship on fire, which is even
Who
better.
doesn't love that? Yeah.
So
And shoot a monkey out of a cannon.
exactly.
Skeleton monkeys.
The last
Yes.
time I played with Noel, he gave me his monkey. And so I took his monkey and I pat him on my arm and I was patting the monkey. And then you put the monkey on the ship, then you play music and the monkey dances. And you're like, this is great. And then you throw the monkey away.
I thought you had to pay for them.
Yeah.
he paid for it, so he has the monkey. But
Oh.
he gave it to me. And then when he logs off, the monkey disappears.
Okay.
But you can give your monkeys and your parrots to other people.
More of a lend.
And then they can just hold on to it for a while.
That's really cool.
Great fun.
I like what you said about the people you play with
Yeah.
because they do make the experience. The Sea of Thieves is a very different game if you play by yourself. And so when you play with other people, you know, you got to have the right mix of people.
Yeah. But also, Sea of Thieves, when I do play with myself, is just calm. It's so relaxing. It's like a Friday afternoon game. Just, you know, I'm just going to jump in my ship and sail and see what I see. You don't even pick up quests. You just kind of sail to an island, see what glints, jump off, pick up the shiny thing, and it's a quest. Oh, go kill skeletons or something. So it's very, like I said, it reduces the walls to fun
Yeah.
for me. So, yeah, Game of the Year 2019 for like 3 years in a row, just about. Sea of Thieves.
It came out at the beginning of last year, didn't it? It was 2018.
Yeah, it was 2018 it came out.
Yeah. Early.
Yeah. So, yeah, still 3 years running.
That's right. Yeah.
Next.
Well, you see, I have pretty much the same thing. My game of the year that came out this year is Outer Worlds, but it's not my game of the year. My game of the year is Sea of Thieves.
Because it's just
Oh,
so
you
good.
guys.
It is pretty much word for word what Kyle said. That's exactly the way I feel. Outer Worlds, I think it just needed a little more content, a little more options, because I've clocked the game with both story finishes, and like New Vegas had so many different endings to it. This game seems to only have the two endings, the corporate and the rebel type ending. And it felt like it needed a little bit more, then it would
Are
be
you
the
thinking
game of the year.
DLC?
I'm
Or
thinking
Outer Worlds
DLC, yeah, or
Okay.
Outer Worlds 2, something like that. They have done amazing with it. It is brilliant IP, and I really look forward to seeing what they can do. But it wasn't enough to be game
So how
of the
long does it
year.
take you to clock it then?
You can clock it in about 12 hours if you're just doing the main story.
Oh, okay. And how long do you take to do it though? How many hours
I
do you put into it? you reckon?
did it in about 35 hours, but
Right,
I
okay.
tried to get all the achievements in my first run, so I'm only 5 achievements short of 100%ing it.
Nice. That's
Well
awesome.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that has to be game of the year. Sea of Thieves. I mean,
Yeah.
no argument. It's
And the updates, the constant updates.
yeah, it is
just,
a new game from last year because
Completely.
it is just completely different. Everything is different in it.
I look forward to where it's going.
Exactly. VR. Sea of Thieves VR.
Ah, then you can throw up in
Just
real
be
time.
sick all the time. Yeah.
I know.
Oh, imagine chasing pigs.
And you run into the wall. Smack. Ow.
Stupid pigs.
Lee?
I really struggled with this year because I've been playing lots of different games. Like at the beginning, it was a lot of Division 2 sort of gaming. Outer Worlds is amazing,
Oh, yes.
but I didn't feel like I'd been playing it enough to kind of give it Game of the Year. So I ended up with Forza Horizon 4. Because it kept coming back. And then the Lego one came out, the DLC for Lego, and that just sucked me in for like a month or two. And I was just, it's amazing. And it's an awesome game. It's beautiful and it just plays well. It feels great when you're driving it.
Yeah, it does. They've just done everything right
It just
with
feels
it.
right. It does. Yeah.
Like
Especially,
they could just keep updating Forza Horizon 4 like they've done with Sea of Thieves.
yeah, so what I liked was I played 1, and that was amazing. And 2 was better. And then 3 was better. And then 4 was better again. They've every time they've
Yeah.
implemented it, they've always added more stuff to it. And it doesn't feel forced. It just feels kind of this smells natural. It's kind of really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like what they've added fog, and they've added certain weather
The
elements, which
rain
was
and
really
the kind
good.
of off-road driving and the
but
messing
like,
around drifting. And
After Storm Island or whatever it is, Fortune Island, when
Yes.
they added fog, I noticed that immediately. I was like, whoa, this is new. And I didn't need to buy the DLC to experience that sort of way that the fog did.
Yep.
Like when they added fog in Sea of Thieves. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Because everything goes quiet.
It just goes still because there's no wind as well, I guess.
Yeah, and it's just, and then you can like hear the waves against the boat. And it's because we almost drove into an island when it was foggy. Just didn't see anything.
So yeah, Forza 4 is amazing, and they keep updating it. I think there was new updates for it. Was it last week before? There's a new chapter came out.
Yeah.
Another guest story came out or something. So yeah,
And now they're adding like Toyota into it again,
That's right.
and
Yeah,
like
Toyota's
all the
come back.
car manufacturers are like just coming back to it.
yes,
So it's really cool. If you're a car, a aficionado,
Enthusiast.
that's it.
yes,
Then yeah, it's really cool.
yeah.
You can do what Simone does and make your like Ford GT bright pink camo.
I had a Destiny car at one point and a Xboxcast reg plate. So
Oh, nice.
yeah.
Cool. My registration place is Jim Bean, but spelt Gymben.
Right, Jim Beam where?
What was my joke?
The joke was because I've been and gone.
Gone, yes.
Because I'm so fast. My game of the year is, and I said this early on when I played it, Oxenfree.
Oh yes.
How to describe the reason why? The dialogue is so fluid, it blows my mind. Just walking around, so your character will change the way they walk if they are talking and if they are not talking. The same way you would if you were walking and you had someone to your right who you were talking to, you would kind of move your body towards them. And if you don't, you'd just carry on walking. It just so incredibly natural. It blows my mind. And in a way, I can't wait to play it again.
It's going to be a long year to wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brilliant. So no honourable mentions for Game of the Year or anything?
No, I stuck to the rules just like Lee did.
Don't know why you guys are such sticky to the rules, people. Meant to be fluid and fun. Have fun with it. So yes, those are our Game of the Year awards. Those are all our categories, and that's us all done.
Yeah.
Before we officially begin the wrap-up of this episode, though, we just want to give a massive shout-out to all our listeners. You guys have helped us reach almost 10,000 listens in the past 2 years alone, which is freaking incredible. And we couldn't be more grateful for each and every one of you guys. So from everyone here at the Xbox Cast, thank you guys for listening. Thank you for lending us your ears every week. Thank you for following along with our silly gaming adventures. And thank you guys for sticking with us.
Yeah, just generally listening to us.
We hope we get better in Season 4.
You're welcome.
Anytime. And that's it. That's a wrap for this year's 2019. It has drawn to a close, but do not despair because we have special episodes coming over Christmas and New Year.
Do.
All the way into January with some very special people that we'll be talking to.
In fact, we have some for February as well.
Oh man, we have so many. I don't think we're even going to start until June next year, officially. But yes, we will be back, I think in February, officially.
We haven't. Have we decided?
I think we've decided
We
on
did,
a
eh?
date.
Did we write it
was
down?
last week of January we decided.
It was like the 13th or 20th, something like that.
Okay, I don't know. We did actually,
Yeah,
and
we
I
did
don't.
decide.
I didn't
Yeah.
write it down.
We did write it down. So let's just say we will be back in the last week of January 2020 for season 4 kickoff.
Yeah, boy. Season 4.
Season 4.
Season 4.
That's
jeez.
amazing. So if you want to follow the podcast and you want to keep track of all the special episodes that were coming out, check in the episode description for all our social medias, as per normal. But if you want to follow the humans behind the voices, where can they find you, Producer Paul?
You can find me at Hippo HQ, pretty much anywhere, including hippohq.co.nz.
Cool. I was trying to find your website the other day and I kept going to .com for some reason.
.co.nz, or I think it works under hippoentertainment.co.nz.
Hippo
I think I
Entertainment.
bought both domains.
Oh, cool. That's awesome. Mr. Lee?
I am Lee Howard on Twitter, Mixer, and Xbox. And that is all.
I am JimBean44 on Xbox Live and Twitter.
And I am Zarkris on Twitter, Xbox Live, and Mixer. So for the last time in 2019, we have been the Xbox Cast, and you have been our listeners, and we'll see you all in the next decade. Goodbye and good night.